28-6, John, Mary, William, 856, breakfast 27.
2G, go ahead.
2G, we're going to be next to can you check if we have previous calls from this RPs or similar? Have another car to go check for the encampment. 1040. 1023, we have a SAC reserve. 1020. E2G, break. 3G, turn to you. Hi, George, Queen, Lincoln, 237, break. 2710, 1185 for control. G90, FO time you're on 459. 70G, we copy, thank you, 1098. What? 27, 27, copy, info on the log. The vehicle and kids. Please stand by, feel engine, and as vehicles to let around. 5. 7, 1, and I'm working on a 2. Try both around. Hey, Red, please. 19 north of the Highland. Monterey 70, I copy. 730, I copy out of position. Southbound 11 north of airport. Hey, 40, I copy from 146. You can fill me around as well. 110. 28. Copy. Booking film, switching the green. Looks like it should dissipate with traffic just in case you get any calls on it. 70 boy, I'm 97, I'll be available by cell. Central. LB 98. New Oak. Come on, Seaside, in the center divide. 770 boy. More out of traffic court. 22, I put a 27 in the log. Can you run in, can you print out the 27 return for me, please? Info on 1125. 30, I copy, I'll be around. Diverting for a stop at Carmel Rancho and CVR in the gas station parking lot. Ready. 22, you're pretty 10-1, clear rear check. I'll be 97, 98 UTL. Go ahead, copy. Car was on fire. There's a pile of debris just off the fog line. It's about 6 feet wide, a foot tall, and about 4 foot long. They just try to clean it up under the chair. Thank you. Additional unit. Warning information. Go ahead. 22 on stop, northbound north of Madera. 480 Oak Avenue, unit Madera Canyon. The call, it's a separate pedestrian. He was advised to remove himself from the highway and is going up to a walking path now. We'll continue to the other one. Roy, going to be going 97 he's going to be just east of Porterville. We're going to say hi to the Hollister in our name. What is your word? Edward, Sam, Edward, Nora, David, I, Zebra, date of birth 060609, out of Salinas. The car is occupied by Jays. If you start me, eliminate. I copy log 467. I'm in route south, just south of Oak. Yellow and 42. Yellow and 42. That's a firm 7. 190 going north south. 728. set. For 1, with the medical clearance, .21.
3. 275178 for status. Working license status is going to be valid Class C.
No PD.
PD 83, you're at the Coalinga PD. Respond out to an 1183, southbound 33 between Central and American. 83 is going to be 10-6. There are going to be a 1125 tomatoes in the southbound lanes. A smaller light colored Toyota is pulled over onto the shoulder. Unknown if it's 1126 or an 1183, but there's possibly been a spin out, and the RP tried to get the attention of the vehicle, and there was a negative response. And for an additional alert advising that there's going to be a vehicle stopped on the northbound side of the shoulder, close to the field with their hazards on, and it's unknown if the tomatoes are 1125 in the northbound lanes as well.
Copy, I'll be from the office.
Thomas spelling 72778, should be out of Hanford. Possible second last name of Cortez. 7.
Anyone?
Chevy Malibu major front end.
He was booked for line 31. I'll be 98.
Just east of the Moore Naval Air Station, there's going to be a white Tesla, unknown plate, swerving off the roadway time. Again, east of 198, just east of the Lemoore Naval Air Station for a white Tesla. Nothing further, Fresno clear, identifier KD683, 0315 hours. 52, the vehicle is possibly now entering the naval base, provided at 28 out of Texas, Secretary Tom Nora 865. Nothing further, Fresno clear, KD683, M036. 9th, just north of Houston on the west side. There's an unknown description vehicle into a dry canal. The vehicle appears to be 1124. There's irrigation fields in the area. All information is going to be from the citizen to KCSO.
Would you mind sending that 28 plan duty, please? And go ahead and start from 1185. 68 attendance, Officer Howard's 180 on a 2015 Kia Sportage SUV, black in color. 2 temp plates taken for 22669, and I'll be 1098.
Sure which one. 20th Street, Santa Visalia. KDC 06.
8787 and starting at 19669.
For us to I-5 Utica, 19669, So, CHP requested a BWL for a 1031 party. Left the area of Elk Grove en route to Fresno and no direction of travel. Associated vehicle is a black Tesla, 80 Victor Henry 559. Driver is a white male, muscular, 5'9", tends to wear blue jeans and a black shirt. Party is ex-law enforcement. He used to work for Scott Valley PD 5+ years ago. He advised his friend that he was going to Fresno to say goodbye to his friend that's in the hospital and then end it. Unknown method or means, unknown if he has his weapon in the Tesla or not. Associated vehicle, a black Tesla, 8 Victor Henry 559. No further details. Please, due to those slow speeds. West at 180, east of Alamo cutoff. No further details.
Recovery from the unit last night, legally post octo.
It's just detail template. But is willing to drive back if the wallet is possibly located. He thinks it might be in a center device. The bridge on north of I-5, does that make sense? I-5, and it's just showing that it's in the center right between the bridge and where you could take northbound 41.
Recovery, the keys were with me.
Temperate. South 99, South Barnsley, RP called now, advising they saw 5 ago. White Lexus and a traffic speeding near misses. No further, Kitty City. 99, South of Larry, White GMC Sierra, 04900 Henry 4, swerving all over the roadway, returning clear out GMC pickup out of Sarabella. South 99, South of Larry, Kitty City. And they're not requesting an officer, just feed information. Elderly male standing in the center right, they're looking around, wearing a yellow and orange shirt. No vehicles in the area.
Sonora, Tom, Edward, Sam, alternate phonetically of Adam, Lincoln, Victor, Adam, Robert, Adam, David, Ocean. First of Caesar, Charles, Edward, Sam, Adam, Robert. TV is going to be 614 90. 1125 cows. You also notify animal control. 680, copy your 1080, you're stalled, and en route to the council, go to notify animal control. 1091 report, Walnut, just west of Road 130 in Orosi. Have one set of keys, and it's a 2006 gray Tacoma pickup truck, and it is lifted with tools in the bed of the pickup. I'll go ahead and send that 20 to your screen. 4054, you copy, and it's as of 3 ago.
Copy from 190 plus all fuel.
4054, I copy for 190 and Pleasant Hill, you'll be well.
Put out the fuel. Motorcycle, rider was wearing all black. Black helmet. And it was a sports bike.
4054, I copy with a sports bike.
10, 1620, 1097.
Copy yourself at 20, you're going to be 1087, 41 at Fremont. From the office. As of 222, and ETA on the 2313.
99 to 198.
91, a copy you can handle from a stop, 99 and 180.
4, you can show me 98. Final coding is 2 vehicle 1181, complaint pin only. No 180.
664, a copy your 1080 from a 2 vehicle 1181, complaint pin only, negative 180. Vehicle is going to be a burgundy Honda Pilot, has a 20 to 8 Frank Union Edward 957. Just come back clear on a 07 Honda Utility out of Oakland. Vehicle straddling lanes and at high speeds. Northbound 5, just north of Coalinga Amador West area. I think for the QD 680 time is 12:32.
I'm ramping on at 145 now.
Multiple units, is there a unit with priority? Red light clear, you're going to be 1088. Break 88S2, do you have traffic?
88S2. I do now. I'm going to be behind that suspect vehicle. We're northbound, approaching 198. I'm going to see if I can get him off there.
88S2, I hope you're going to be behind the suspect vehicle, northbound, approaching 188. You're going to try to get him off there. Southbound 89, just north of Avenue 80 for a 4x4 beam in between both lanes.
The D2 on 520-5817. Out of Arizona, please. We had a license out of Arizona. That 28 I ran, it's a black E350 with 2 plates, and I take it for G, George.
Go ahead. It's called 4 times about trucks hauling dirt from the high-speed rail property. That the dust is a hazard. Northbound 43 at 188. No further, QD 36. What I'm sorry, I was breaking a copy. There's 1126 just west of. They have private citizens en route, and the other vehicle is Gilroy. And no play information tailgating westbound 188 at Lazy. No further, QD 36. Paul Union Palm. Turning clear on a Cadillac out of Visalia. Unsafe passing on double yellows. Northbound 41 just north of York. QD 36. 785, swerving all of the roadway near QC's. Twitch returning clear out of Turlock, south 95, south Utica for a white box truck. QD 36. Avenue 200, the colorful quad speeding in the roadway, south on Marion, south Avenue 200 for a colorful quad. QD 36. Here is taunting vehicles as they pass, and male is halfway out of the vehicle throwing water north on I-5 to south of Derrick on a gray hooded Corolla. 7, Zebra John Mary 789. QD 36. The black BMW SUV speeding unsafe passing near Merced, south 95, just north of Utica. QD 36. QD 36, like that. QD 4, I'm sorry, that was 10-1. I copy your data with a van UT on the pipe sign the very left. 3, that can start that way. Yeah. 83 back.
ETA for 2.
DD 2.
839.
Come around to the shell. 839, 1720. Ending 844, 1725. Reservoir 19873, 1740. 81 back.
Rail from 1800 to 2000. Alpha vehicle and
Out 1019.
CHP copy 98 en route 1019.
98.
Hey, Porterville, copy 10, have a good day. 83, it's going to be 1182 eastbound 198 just west of Bishop for a white Jeep versus a black Volkswagen. Negative 1125, both vehicles are drivable. Copy Stanislaus at 8 Adam, 6 yellow clean, Zebra 228, go with your 27 venue.
Go ahead.
83, it's going to be southbound 5 just north of Laston. Victim vehicles are gray Jeep Compass. Suspect vehicles a red possible Hyundai with no hubcap. And the victim pulled off to the right hand shoulder near the Laston on-ramp. And it's we have a report of a suspicious circumstance northbound 5 north of Jane. RP's in a red Toyota Camry. The advisor is an unknown vehicle that's been following them for a while that don't have their lights on. We still have the party landline. 83 copies. It looks like the RP advisor is going to try to exit at 198 and see if the vehicle follows them. They tried to run the RP off the roadway. Per rapid, they're north of the 198. About 3 ago. Nothing further. KE 683, clear time 2335. Information, Hanford units. SOS requesting a BOL for 836, 48487, 8 Adam. Subject, last of Solario, first of Jimmy, 7/1974. Associated with either a 2009 black Toyota Camry, 6 George Paul Boy 294, or a 2010 Silver Hyundai Genesis, 7 Frank Union Zebra 755, who took valuable packages from the address of 13531 17th Avenue across the Viona on July 14th. Nothing further on it. KD 683 clear, time is 2347. Further KD 683 clear, time 2359.
41, copy 3, Union Bank Victor 471, go ahead with the 27. 573943339, check code 4, I don't have to see. File, and to Merced County, there is a restraining order on file. Protected person is in Elvira, opinion. Copy. RP doesn't feel safe taking an exit. The vehicle's still tailgating him. He's requesting a unit to respond. They're currently in the number 2, just north of Collier.
Still working on it. They're working on it, but not making much progress.
401X98, negative DI.
Any further on that call?
The victim is pulled into, RP's pulled into the easy trip up to pump 11, and the suspect vehicle followed him. Now we're getting a report from a different RP advising that the white GMC Sierra with the male driver was at a high rate of speed and near TC's with the RP. And they followed him to the easy trip. 85, Avenue 15 and a half, closest cross street is Road 29 and a half. 750-197.
98 and 1010.
74, 10 4, 98 to 10. Highway 59 north of Youd. G versus the Deer. Deer's 1125 and they have their private assistance around. Plate given 80434 King 4, clear to 2026 Toyota out of San Fernando.
The AME off.
Be diverted for a stop southbound at AME off.
2807 Edward David Lincoln 540, and I have 27 in the log.
10 copy 7 Edward David Lincoln 540 Florence and McRae. And CLL 23152 last team. Want to go south 99 from Collier. A white Ford Rio all over the roadway. Plate given 8 William Adam William 517 clear to 2021 Kia 4-door out of Visalia. Match. On 89 south of West Side. For the white vehicle described as a Ford Rio all over the roadway. Plate given 8 William, Adam William 517 is clear to a 2021 Kia 4-door out of Visalia. Copy for Kia Sedan. Responding to 9916 Jennifer Court. Someone heard 4 shots in the area and the neighbor screaming.
I've also been around from the office.
That's 5 also not from the office.
Around approximately ETA 30 minutes. And you show us around the AOD.
Did you need a clearance?
22. Negative contact at the residence will be needed.
Basis for a second 1022 negative answer at the residence. Score 1X, not to 3X.
Residence management, it's Rue. Approximately 50 feet off the roadway down there.
Copy 8 William, Adam William 517. 29 is clear to that 2021 Kia 4-door out of Visalia. The 3X, the PG&E passes going to be Merced City. A semi versus a sedan, semi rolled down the right-hand shoulder. Location advising it's negative on a semi, it's a black Chevrolet pickup, overturned with 2 occupants. Copy. Involved party advising it's a Solo TC, possibly 1181. They're advising it was due to a BO tire. The other vehicle on the right-hand shoulder with the hazard lights on, not involved. 10-4. We'll be southbound at Atwater behind a Honda Odyssey. When a copy top made, all units will do traffic till we get a code for it. 245. 13 Charles, go ahead.
Sounds good.
13 Charles, it's clear and current to 2019 Chevrolet pickup out of Morgan Hill. Last 4 should be 6255. 41X98. 5 with the hazard lights on and the ERP stopped to check on them. They have stripped lug nuts. But on Volta Road and he can't get through. There's a gate blocking. He's requesting to cut it. D13 Charles, the Duchess driver is requesting a 1021 from you. Numbers in the log. Line to D3. Beginning mileage of 107.7 at 351.
Any mileage 112.6.
This is 3X97, any mileage of 112.6 at 359. And a speed mileage of 682 at 424.
Charles, can you inquire on the ETA from Caltrans?
11 swings, go ahead.
11 Charles. 7 at the gas station. Any mileage of 692.
It'll be any mileage of 692 at 452. The semi continued. And then it continued on 99 or 152.
For 10
This is been taken 8. It's going to respond out for the 20,000 into you. 3 lefting, want to go north 99 north of Sultana. Dark gray SUV, plate similar to 97 King Lincoln 166. Ran the RP off the roadway. Hey, 13 Charles, 10 4, 98. 3 serving in and out of traffic.
75, water, front engine.
Light on, no other lights. 1022.
We ET from H&M.
6610 ETA.
610 to 98, negative 180.
You got them around.
Wait, copies. En route. We've advised the RP to stop chasing the responsible. They're refusing. Vehicle's actually behind her. That she's afraid to pull over because a black male adult driver in the suspect vehicle threatened to shoot her. There's no weapon with me. She's advising the only damage was to the mirror. She's able to pop it back into place. requesting officers to be well. 1.5, a white semi with a white trailer, extreme high rate of speed. And CHP contact, they pulled over the truck inspection westbound 152 West of Banos. Full driver is line advising that the first RP took off. 11, the driver of the other vehicle is advising there's injury. Monterey has started equipment. Driver got out and is walking towards third. Copy, approaching upper Cottonwood. 3011, you were 10-1 tonight? 3011, you were 10-1 tonight?
3013, you were 10-1, but I copied a firm. Missing. 3011, right hand shoulder. 21 road 28.5. We have it as 3 vehicles, a white Mercedes, a gray Toyota, and a gray pickup, 1125.
Good morning.
64-3, sending. Is there another unit with traffic to Merced?
64, very good.
Sectional couch in between the lanes. Looks like there's a party stopped in the center. The bike trying to retrieve it. I overshot, gonna turn in near me.
Out for a break. 10-4, confirm yellow 711-7774.
Sorry, I'm 97 with the party.
2 Mary 97 with the party. Yeah, to Fresno. Unknown if they're taking 99 or I-5. They should be in a older black Tesla with a plate of 8 Zebra Victor Henry 559. The subject is former law enforcement for a PD and possibly has a firearm, unknown if it's in the vehicle or not. All over the roof.
3013, I'm 97 in the area. UTL so far.
3013 in the area, UTL so far.
37, Nora, Victor William, 487.
7 Nora, Victor William, 487.
10-4, thank you.
Charles Robert Frank, 402.
1185 for Frank.
Copy 1185 for Frank.
Can you inquire with animal control and ETA?
3010-4.
New Mary, party has a sister side 97, making their own arrangements, 98.
Party has assistance 97, making on arrangements 98. Good morning.
2 plates taken for 22651 F Frank. Officer Garza 22163. If you can send that return to our printer, I'll be 1098.
10-4.
3. Animal control is 97, and they're going to set some traps and put out some snacks. The dogs are off the freeway. All units will be 1098.
60 for 3, copy. The dogs are negative 1125 and animal control is 97, setting traps and snacks. Station 1022.
Southbound 99, south of Banos. First plate is Zebra Paul, 76-9er. Break for second plane.
I copy Zebra Paul 76999. Go ahead.
9086853.
I copy William 9086853. Dave Road 600 and Hess School. 641, go ahead. Adam 373. Temporary copy at 3519 search across the Yosemite.
Very UTL 98.
Match assist. 82 is equipment already on scene. 314 Merced 1126. 99 north of west side. It's a green pickup, possibly a Ford Ranger or Toyota all over the roadway in and out of traffic. 1183 Sound 152 in Ramos. It's an iPhone crash notification. 11 still in route. 26 southbound I-5 south of California, gray Hyundai Santa Fe out of gas. They're trying to make arrangements through AAA, but they have an extended ETA.
En route to 1126.
3013 UTL en route to the 1126. V16 Merced at 1124. It's visible from the roadway. Fees paid November 4th of 2025, pending smoke. 3013 10-4. Number we have for them is just going to voicemail. I have an 1124 pending southbound 49 just north of Harris for a tan Ford Explorer missing a tire.
Underway 98. The fire advising they have exchanged.
1 today from court.
2 vehicles on the right shoulder and 2 in the center of ice. And 1's blocking the 3. We had Grace and so they're not able to move in.
Numbers to Mary, please, for me. 1346.
10-464 to Mary Merced. You know, you're 10-6 when you're clear. I have an additional 1182 that's 1125, Avenue 12 and 26 and a half.
Yeah, I copy. I'll do it shortly.
30, I copy clearing shortly. Creek.
16, you can send me 1185 for those charger and major frontage. And if you can roll PGE, clip the power pole and flip them to check it out.
6610, I copy 1185 that has front end damage and advised PG needs that the pole was hit. I copy owner's request for Ron's major rear end damage. Confirm it is still 97, it's a white Toyota Corolla. 1398, and that's a negative. I gave them a call. They're going to make arrangements for a tow.
They came from Ron. They drove by us. I thought they were just going to turn around.
Adam Union 981.
Okay.
It's on 49019 out of Chowchilla. Negative views on file. Wants to reiterate if you could run the traffic brake with your lights on. 110-4.
1, no 180.
And 2 feet 1181, negative 180. The Honda Civic, 6 a.m. David George 007 on Civic.
26X. You got an estimate for running 5 to Madera?
120.
Ready for beginning.
27 to your screen. That's a 15410 good night. Okay. Just north of Child. We have a party landline advised that husband and wife are in a vehicle in a 415. The X-ray advised she has mental health issues. The husband likes to get under her skin and irritate her. There is a child in the vehicle. We are still landline trying to get further. And 643, per reverse registration for the RP, a possible plate is going to be Paul Mary 283 David Paul. It shows on a 2010 Ford Explorer, and it returns out of Madera. Hey, sir, my copy is the match. Okay, copy your code 4 for now. Other you know traffic? 643, I copy your code 4. I have 140 David 3 en route to you. Do you want them to continue? Coastal Canna 98.
Okay, Brand. Case number of service is
I copy 10-10-15 for DUI. Case number from history. 7. That's clear, over.
Thank you.
57S11010 and on call. Area to Tesla Model 3 with a plate similar to 9 Sam Frank Paul 726. Unsafe passing.
1, last name of Romero, first of Romario, 39 of 94 as follows.
I copy last of Romero, confirm first of Romario, Robert Ocean Mary, Adam, Robert Ida Ocean, 3994.
This is exact one, affirm. As follows.
26 on a 2007 Chevrolet, last 4 should be 6366 out of Boss Power. And your 27 comes back unissued on the index number into your screen. David 9 and David 31010. 49, go ahead.
Merced 49, I'm on stop northbound south of Applegate. I just had a vehicle solo spin out behind me. Negative GC, she's going to be facing the wrong way though on the right shoulder.
I copy
Copy, there's a vehicle that spun out behind you northbound south at Applegate, facing sideways on the right-hand shoulder, negative QC.
577, to the address provided in the log.
10-4, copy 1148X, 318 West Clark Street in Madera.
Clear for my stop, and the spin out was able to get her vehicle back on the road. She's on her way.
Copy, you should have her vehicle back on the road. She's on her way, 98. 10-4. 23152, southbound road 31 from Avenue 21. It's a male that was drinking a beer at the gas station and left in a white Chevrolet Suburban. Partial plate in 9 X-ray Zebra.
Copy.
13 copies. One Merced.
She's saying 318, but I know that that's the identifier for the street. If you can get more from Merced PD. 241, they've been having ideas.
Contact AAA is accident sequence going up. Last, Charles, Adam, Mr. Edward, Robert, Ida, for Silver Tunnel.
30 I copy 1185 is not AAA. Check for ETA, last of Calvaria. Silver Needs Tunnel.
Edward, Frank Tom.
6449 1182, eastbound Santa Fe at Walnut, white Lexus, blue sedan, right hand corner. 5774, go ahead.
For log 171 from the 23rd, I'll be en route to do follow-up and then verification on the trailer.
I scanned it. Temecula, showing expired 331 of 2026, registration in progress, fees have been posted on 5/20 of 2026. And should have pending master file of that same party. For a red pickup, possibly a Ford or Chevrolet. High speed, passenger on right hand shoulder, RP lost visual. No further details. 344997. 28, all the roadway near Merced, unable to maintain. No further. 30 copy. 3449, would you like to act code 2 or code 3? Act 2 vehicle 1181. 6429 6449. 6285 727 29 so far. 9 go ahead.
I'll be 98 and en route to 2.
6449 98, route 64. 36. Felony. No call for 1203.2, Aaron A, PC, out of Merced County, so they will pick up. Also showing 1036 call out of Merced County information for 5-4, Aaron A, 496, D David, and 13, special 11 is 350.1 HM. 6449, Camper. 46 866 758.
Full view road 27.
6449, copy, vehicle released to last 27.
37 southbound 5, up a canyon on David Robert, 29 Fall, 54.
Attack 1 southbound, Epic Canyon, David Robert, 29 Fall, 54. Lassa Flores or Lassa Espinoza, Temecula, permanently assigned 20F9, yellow, Sam Edward, 495, last 4 5598. Santa Fe unit, 2352, southbound 41, now Bryant, white Ford truck, Premier Homes, out of 28, ran 2 vehicles off the way. So it has been advised further. Sober advised, swerving your best, wrong way time. Go further. Victor Charles, 08, break for 27. Hey guys. 316, 29 clear, 2007 Honda Coupe, Lassa Robinson, first up Frank out of Merced, showing expired 3/8 of 2021. Negative registration in progress, negative fees, break for 27. Go ahead. 316, 27 Lassa Robinson, first up Frank out of Palos, Class B Charles, valid, negative FTA is a negative bird.
Indiana on 39, this is 0023, I'll be on 33.
Central Attention 63. There's going to be a fire that's heading northbound, north of the Plainsburg off-ramp. A tire blazing straight to the gas on the right shoulder and there's a fire. SUV that landed on its roof. I got a 25 in the field. 30 degrees.
Traffic grid is there, handle.
16 copy. The Mary 934 John David throwing a bunch of trash and glass bottles. They sped up and threw stuff out of a blue dark pickup. Those vehicles are pulled over on the right shoulder and are being advised possibly hit vehicle on requesting 110. Just for info. Have you yelled to 18.5?
Yeah. It'll be 1182 only. They are up to 25. They're westbound 1 to 2 miles east of incline. 7 and 1141 also went 97, no further.
Need 1185.
5774, 10-9 to the park. They do have a Ranger route at 5 to 10. And they also started a 1185 that's also a route for the park. 6 history notes on the log, 98. Do a little unreadable. The first party was booked near 98. 4-2, do you have traffic?
North Street 4, both north on I-side. Boundary of the assisting with 1184 until 1185 goes 97.
Send that storm to my NBC, please.
38. Wire fence information have opposed negative 5 stop.
Hey, Amar, where my information was taken to? 1185 number 2 lane. Can we start 1185?
13, 1125, westbound 152, east of 7, number 2 lane. Request 1185,
3013 is going to be 8 Paul King, George 025 for a Ford Mustang.
3013, 8 Paul King, George 025, Ford Mustang. 3013, long 98.
3013, does the party still want Doc to continue?
Confirm.
3013, simple, I'll stay with the 1020.
Try to make contact.
1630, copy 1180. Over respond with flatbed. 827 match, name Stewart. Frame forward on the right shoulder, Bronco. Has a PO tire, negative on cushion, has a good spare. Has a friend nearby to stop and help him change it. Not requesting CHP. From Merced Spring. There'll be a white Chasm by the flatbed trailer, high speed, and off the roadway. He was advised that it has continued on, no further. Cobra Transport Semi for Paul Edward 7470, cutting off and caution, I mean, no further.
So 180 the log, 98 as well.
Susan, copy 180 log, and from the other was Otis Press.
6630, there you go. 6210, could be Harrison.
6630, super. Yeah.
Over, I got it.
Sure, that's got it.
Myself, the answer is not Europe.
37, we had 13 out for pair. And we just started PD to that PC.
42, can log myself out and 64-1, clear.
And I copy 1124. Can be en route to it. We start 1185 for abandoned.
Dark color sedan, all over the way during that time, high speed, no problem.
That's the real copy.
11 Charles Scott. On 907. 6, go ahead.
610, 180 log, I'll be 98, 1019 for fair.
6, 180, logging around 10, 19 for prep.
01283, boy 3.
3013, negative on this block. There should be a way around.
3011.
She advised negative DUI 1098.
Merced 30 Tom 1, 10-8. Good morning.
30 Zach 1.
Zach 1, copy, 75.
That copy. I'm at 152 in Ward. The 9 Paul Queen Victor 322. On number, please. Thank you.
Copy.
First of Holland, phonetically Charles Ocean Lincoln Lincoln Ida Noro, with the date of birth of 2/26 of 01, out of, where are you? San Martin? Out of San Martin.
That's the same one.
Can we get an updated ETA from 1185?
Index number when you're clear.
Check out Memphis County.
Requesting 29 all around out of 10.
250, I have a second 27. 4758 345. This is due to do a 29 around party.
26 250, I copy yellow 4758 345 and 29 all around out party as well.
Forward that 29 or 27 return you got 250.
Crossville King 1, I copy 1098 requesting the return to 250. 26 300, I copy enough to Janice, beginning 7 sending at midnight 31. Local land probation.
Monterey 2362, short jack copy. Will be extended. Monterey 26397, Janice. Break ending.
26300, go ahead.
235.
26300. 26300, I copy any miles of 235 at midnight 36. Near TC's, comes back clear on a 2005 Chevrolet pickup out of Salinas. Nothing further, KDE 682 clear at midnight 58. For a gray minivan, plate of 9 Sam, George Nora 100. Flashing their high beams and tailgating the RP. The RP pulled over so the vehicle could pass. The other vehicle also pulled over, and the driver exited the vehicle to find out what the other vehicle wanted, and the driver of the other vehicle tried to hit him twice, and then continued west on 152. RP advised the vehicle had been harassing him for the last hour on 152. The BOL vehicle was passing vehicles into oncoming traffic. Driver was an HMA, mid-30s, light skin, dark hair, last seen wearing a blue shirt. and the RP is requesting 1110, well 1023 at Sonic near 101. Monterey to Santa Cruz, units fuel for suspicious circumstances. Started in the area of northbound Highway 1 just south of Salinas Road. RP was being followed by a gray Nissan four-door, unknown plate. The suspect vehicle was tailgating the RP and then lost sight of them at the 76 gas station. Suspect vehicle had their lights off earlier and just passed the RP going northbound Highway 1 just north of 129. It was broadcast to the Monterey units for a report. Nothing further at this time. KDE 682 clear at 105.
Monterey 26, 300, we copy. We're going to be out of position and we just 197 with the turnover.
Twenty-six, 300, 28, 27. 6, 4, 2, 4.
26 300, I copy William 9326424. The four-door to a last of Sosor Burham out of Oakland, the last for 3618. The 27 returns to a last of Cheryl Batar out of San Francisco, valid on a Class C, negative priors, negative FTAs.
Monterey 2606, I'm ETL to Medivh.
Monterey 748, 97.
2774 1097.
There's going to be officer regard DSM 15, last 27 line for DUI. 0121 hours.
356 George Monterey, 1125 information. San Juan Road at Hillside. Indian Route 1126X. Interpreter is available.
Hour. 41st.
26 copy en route northbound 1 at 41st.
2600, it's going to be a dark Chrysler 300. We're headed down towards Seabright down at the end of Seabright. We're going to be making our right.
100, I copy.
East Cliff Drive.
Right on East Cliff from Seabright.
Let's do K9 in the air, please.
S6 requesting K9 in air. 26100 Monterey.
There's a travel stop, going to be a Murray and Seabright. Alright, Pacheco, we're going to be at the cul-de-sac by the cliff here at the river mouth. We're going to be clearing the car. If you give us 1124.
26100, I copy. P1097 with you. Listed tonal units. Resume normal traffic. KE62 clear at 149. 580. 26100 Monterey information.
26100, go ahead.
It's going to be boy 7992499. We'll send it to your MDC.
We might have someone, you can start a jump right now. Individual down within the river. Most of this talking up to us. He's down in the river right here at the river mouth.
Quick.
Boardwalk. Parties complaining of a BO hit and hands.
One is close to your 1020 cliff, East Cliff at Alhambra, and the other one's on the boardwalk side.
13, we'll be 98.
All right, when you're clear, can I get you to check for 1125 from 1182 northbound 101 at 85 north?
2313 George, go ahead.
2313 George, 1182 occurred earlier. Northbound 101 at 85 north. A 5-gallon water bottle hit the RT's vehicle and broke her windshield. She's going to file a counter report, but doesn't know where the water bottle went, and we need to check the area.
13 George, I copy. We'll be en route. Did County Road go to the other 1125?
2313 George, I'll inquire. They were called out.
Tomorrow, and they can recover their car during the daytime.
Monterey information.
We'll be en route out there after we clear this one. 13 George, that was UTL on any debris to Bernal. I'll be 98.
2313 George, UTL on any debris to Bernal, so you said 98. 300, go ahead.
Monterey 26300, we'll be en route to Janice, beginning Simmons, 26 southbound, just south of Metcalf. 300.
26300, go ahead.
Monterey 26300, we just overshot a pedestrian northbound one, just north of SoCal. Can you notify us so we can do an area check? We're unable to transport. If not, we'll come back when we clear Janice.
26300, I copy. You just passed the pedestrian northbound, just north of SoCal, requesting SO for an area check. You're unable to transport. If not, then you'll come back and check the area. 23, Robert 24, go ahead.
The vehicle was 1124 and it was 422. We'll be 98.
2313 Georgia, copy. Vehicle 1124, 422, 398.
Robert 24, go ahead.
23 Robert 24, can you advise on the disposition of the vehicle for that last 1015?
CZ26000627. 253 copy. Vehicle is going to be in tow. 6 to the deep. 26 98. 26 Vanner, Los Rosales on Nevada 27808-071-35149.
Out of Nevada.
Copy starts with a 08. Class C. There's no expiration date. ID card only. 397 break fronting. We'll be 1098.
Islands on 2152. The RP is calling back. They're just south of Monterey straight now. Grade switch, Tacoma, unknown plate. Still shorter. 13 George, go ahead. Off the north of 25.
13 George, I copy. We're giving them a 1021 now.
Advise Monterey.
23, 13 George, I copy. Can you have the RP turn their hazard lights on? 13 George, I copy. 23, 13 George, we're behind the vehicle. I'll have 28 shortly.
Yeah. By name and date of birth? 28, 13 George, Monterey.
So it's Edward, Robert, Nora, Edward, Sam, Tom, Ocean. Date of birth, October 3rd. Correction, October 23rd, 2006, out of San Francisco.
23, 13 George, Monterey. Ran with either first, last, maybe match. Another color is great.
Paul, 28, Mary, 301008.
13 George on John, Nora, Ida, Charles, Victor 6, Adam, Paul 2, 8, Mary 3, 01008. One more. Paul, boy, Mary 30108. That's good. Both ways. 13 George, roadway shut down both directions. Appears this is associated with shooting in the area Hale and Mirmani from the 25th. There is one party 1144.
Copy. Just confirm that SO is en route.
Just wanted to to affirm they're en route. Monterey 26,
4-door older model Prius, unknown plate. Suspect is the last of Ortiz, first of Valencia. Ortholay, HMA 0308 1997, 56170 brown over brown, last seen wearing a gray shirt, black shorts, black shoes. No further QD 62, clear 532. Attention Santa Cruz units, BLL 423-103 northbound 1 north of Golan on a white Ford pickup, data 00188.4. Going to be swerving in and out of traffic, going into oncoming traffic in the shoulder. Clear to a 2024 Ford pickup out of Santa Clara. Last seen approaching Cruz as of 1 ago. KD 682, clear at 534.
Hurry, 26S6, 1010.
26S6, 1010. See?
Stop there. To 1017 from paperwork to Valley event.
615, 1183 southbound 9 just south of 35. At BLL 423-103 northbound 101 just north of Merced on a white Tesla and a green sedan. Cutting vehicles off, unknown plate, swerving, erratic braking. Current of the RP, it's a green Scion two-door hatchback with a cracked rear bumper. In and out of lanes. They appear to be chasing each other through all the lanes. It's going to be as the one to go KD 682, clear at 655.
311, copy.
updates on the oxygen.
15 negative. Then last night, San Juan Road, half a mile just west of Hillside.
60, copy.
160 or 10-2?
160, 1185 request. I have a 28 and a description when you're ready.
23 160 1185 and go ahead.
And I'll pass you for the Parkway.
2620 Mary, my apologies, you got covered. I only copied 3 Nora, 1 Charles Nora, 8 Queen Victor, 0 Mary Lincoln 92. Can you, what's the left?
Parking lot off of Pacheco for the Parkway.
245.
Alright, 2620 Mary, instead of the Queen, try a David. Should come back to the
2620 Mary, I copy, try David, should return to a Nissan. That's still returning clear, not on file.
20 Mary, I copy. Thank you.
2620 Mary, copy.
What?
2311, I copy, northbound 101, just earth the 10 at code 4. Accurate en route for the 1017. Change RPs in a white Tesla Model 3. Driver of the Pontiac left on foot, but has now returned. Plate of 9 Boy Edward Mary 207. Both vehicles on the shoulder.
Mary 1, I'll be working on SR9 control with approximately 1,600 hours. I get a log in, please.
2620 Mary, Highway 9, 10 in across. Log is 80.
I'm George, Paul, 818.
It's on the turnout. I'm going to scan the area for property damage.
98, everything's secure, and the manager's on scene. It was just somebody trying the front door, hoping to get somebody's attention early.
Clear current to a 2019 Toyota Ford out of Morgan House. Looking for the QD62, clear 730. 23103, southbound 101, just north of 10th on a white Chevrolet Silverado pickup. The blue quad in the bed of the truck. Plate starts partially with 77. HMA driver, 40 to 50 years of age. Got in front of the RP and slowed down with extremely tailgating. Then swerved into the RP's lane nearly T-speed into the RP's vehicle. Now way ahead at 90 miles an hour. KD62, please 736.
2353. I'll be back en route to log 26.
He's been calling since yesterday and has a 422 on it on the windshield for 250. Last night at 2300 hours, but the RP called back, advised it does not have a tag, and was requesting a unit check on it.
Right, 2624, I copy, being route, SoCal 7.
No brakes going, and there's some threading in between the lanes north of the airport. I'll clear it.
23160, you're going to try to reset your patrol vehicle.
17, party took the Mount Harmon off ramp. I'll be 1098. They were out of gas.
Ernest San Lorenzo Valley High School.
Myself and Victor 7 are en route to Watsonville Dodge.
C3. County roads will be out here for the next couple hours clearing that tree. Just in case you get any more calls, they're going to have to bring in some heavy equipment. I'll be 98, and then I can go check on that abandoned vehicle for 160. I think I'll be closer.
Volvo, plate of 8 Victor Sam King 570. Taken from 436 Old Adobe Lane. RP advised the subject did have permission to drive the vehicle, and he was no longer following. Transferred to NetCom. So for the KD62, clear at 830. Driver had both hands up doing their hair in the mirror, X-ray driver dark hair, lastly wearing sunglasses at the Fresno KD62, clear at 830. Truck that had a spare tire under their truck and the tire flew off. Rate of 7 Frank 91735, clear current to an Oakland Dodge 4cam out of Gilroy, vehicle exited at Leesley. 6 Mary 1, clear stop.
6879.
2637 Victor 26879.
You send both 27 and the 22 off the bridge.
confirm what the first digit is on the plate. In the log, it advises partial plate. Does it begin with 2?
That's a firm. Ben, let me just give it to you one more time. It's going to be 2, Mary, Edward, Frank, Mary, 75, William, 1, Yellow, X-ray, 691670. Copy.
2350 correct vehicle.
197 UTL, B98.
2624 you went, 1097 and UTL, 1098.
I'm being around northbound 1, Rio Del Mar.
1 and 10 agent route to the quarter. The musters on the 2000 Mercury Grand Marquis. 4-door gray in color, no license plates for Ocean.
Green color, no plates for Ocean. Time is 9:32. Your log is 281. I'm at 18863. And the VIN you put in the log is coming up, so you're not on file as well. Vehicles legally parked on private property. At no point do these vehicles go into the roadway. 1125 Animal, Cienega, 1 mile west of 25.
Alright, 2353. I copy the log. I just turned around. I'll head over there and take care of it.
311 now within 1124. Go ahead.
28, 8, Zebra, Nora, Mary, 488. Copy. Can you start me in 1185?
2311 1185. 29 clear. 28. Code 4. Copies on the stop. It's going to be a gray Honda Civic and a Maroon coupe. Negative 1125 on the right-hand shoulder in front of a driveway. Crossing 1110. 311. It was 1039 to Great America Tow.
On the edge of the roadway.
Mary 1, clear stop.
26 Mary 1, clear stop.
1, and the vehicle.
We'll be on G.
2353, go ahead with your 28. Just if the advice quest is currently down, we're trying to work on getting returned. So go ahead. Right, and a male getting bull northbound 17 south of Pacheco.
1125.
2617 to vehicle 1182 and route to 1125.
Mary, 4 miles east, just south of the road.
26 Mary 1, clear stop.
Go ahead.
2617, it's going to be a pan Toyota van, 6 King John Edward 122. It's going to be originally called in as a 23103 from Golden Gate area versus a black sedan. However, the van was released from the hospital recently. It's going to be an older male. Did not advise why. Both vehicles on the shoulder. Did advise, the other driver advised 1182. We're starting for equipment as a precaution.
Monterey 2617, I copy all. I'll be diverting from Mount Hermon, right? At the Campo.
2624, I can be en route from northbound 1 at Park.
So he could stay tonight.
2617, I copy negative. 15 copy.
What's it just saying? Step 4 tonight.
2624, go ahead.
2624, 21 of myself are UTL on the ladder, 98.
2624 yourself and 21 UTL on the ladder, 1098.
Alright, 2620 Mary, 298.
Dealer plate of David Robert, 5 Adam, 596, taken today between 02 and 2:38 hours and 9:10 hours. So for the Kitty 62, clear 1118.
Alright, 2353, I copy that.
CHP. Now last of site, first of Nevada, HFA 57, correction, HFJ 57200, black over brown, date of birth 0610 of 10, and no clothing, has purple hair and a black streak with a septum piercing, likely en route to CVS on Front Street in Santa Cruz. San Lorenzo River for Seaside Apartments at 1830 30th Avenue in Santa Cruz. History of self-harm, 5150. Subject is bipolar, has ADHD, and stopped taking medication a few months ago. Alcohol and marijuana abuse. No further TD 62. Clear at 11:35. 2617, go ahead.
2617. Final coding is going to be at 2 vehicle 1182, and I'll be standing by with the party until private assistance is 97.
2617, final coding 2 vehicle 1182, 1023 with the party for private assistance.
Clear. 2624, I'm 97. UTL so far.
2624, 1097, UTL so far. And the SO was UTL.
It is. Could I get the involved 1021?
71010 at the office. 21 on the 1098, so vehicle 1182. Does 20 Mary want me to respond to 1020?
2620 Mary, negative, you can say 10-8.
2621, you can stay 10-8.
13 West, no, you might handle, go ahead.
Private property 1182, parties exchange 1098.
Fourth, final coding is a solo vehicle 1182, 98. Going to be on the field south of the sidewalk. Indicating an island, and it's going to be fully knocked down. It needs to be put up again for a call out.
It's going to be for a call out for an island indicator sign fully knocked down. Southbound 1 just north of San Andreas. 2621 so far, UTL to Freedom, checking San Andreas.
DOT for routine.
2620 Mary 10-8. Silver trailer semi, plate of 4 Robert Aura 5152. Vehicle did not slow down, so RP pulled into the traffic lane. RP ran into oncoming traffic to avoid the TC. This occurred 5 ago. And it's going to be, correction, negative TC occurred near TC. Nothing further, TD 62 clear, 12-8.
Monterey 2353, I copy that.
Rear out of Huntington Beach. Ranch on the shoulder that will possibly roll into the number 2 lane, requesting Caltrans.
I'll be 10-8.
For Audi border out of Watsonville. Copy. Working there. Concerned for a TC.
621, 10-4. I'll be en route from the office.
2621, en route from the office. Lane in and out of traffic, and 13 Boy copies, out of position. In the log, KD 682, clear 1309.
Working where the vehicles are parked. There's only one there, and I don't see it as a hazard.
6500. Tonight in the street. Northbound 101 at the Bernal off-ramp. Solo male driver, no description. Third northbound 101 just north of Bailey. It's going to be a victim vehicle of a gray Toyota Camry, RP's 1023, not the off-ramp of Bernal.
2313 by copy. I'm clearing a subtle bin route.
Near TC, then no plate, Kitty 62, clear 1350.
23 logs for criminal court at 701 Ocean Street, and show me 97. Just proposal about an hour ago. Call the
101, just north of Bernal.
13, we're good.
Union 203, clear current to a 2013 Honda Porter out of Plainham. Kitty 62, clear 1435.
2350, correction 13 by copy.
62, clear 1435.
2313 by copy.
2313 Boy 1097, northbound just south of Burnett, taking the number 1. Per Union Pacific, Taylor Farms employee is being drove to the hospital by his boss. No further info on that. XP 1125. 255, Hutchinson Road.
Good. Alright, copy from 9 and lower 236.
Alright, the RP is also advising that it is not visible from the roadway. They can stand by for about 20 minutes to show you where it is. And they're wearing gray shorts, gray sneakers, a blue shirt, and a white baseball cap. and it's going to be next to power pole number 957387, and the RP was out walking. Working around, northbound 101 at Coyote Creek.
13 Black, copy from 85 in San Teresa.
It's on yours. Okay, I'll clear it.
7 North 35, 10-8 on the green, no MPD.
2617, go ahead. And negative, we just had one call.
13 Black, copy. I'm not in my stop. I'm taking it to the
Copy 13 by taking the 1125 water judge's speed info unless additional calls. Copy, several trains in your head-on speed. Now at the light at the high school. No further additional speed,
8 from on the box truck, just windows and access plate.
10-4, and confirm a medium duty or is it going to be a heavy duty? Sumner at Dolphin Drive.
Alright, 26, 24, boy, guys.
And there have been no further calls.
23, Devin, 6 down. Golf course,
11185.
13 Black, copy.
2317.
4, break for 27 by negative break.
2621, copy 535, left line 84, going to the Canadian first.
0406, 2002 out of the year.
2621, check our last name is first, Thursday, 460,000. Today was the last of Hollister for St. Elsa out of Salinas. It does indicate open collection account. And no map on the new universe. This one's great. 2356 here, traffic.
23, wow, it's going to be on the on-ramp from State Street to Southbound 101. 25, I'm trying to move right now.
Copy, sitting on the Coyote Creek on-ramp to southbound 101. Vehicles are 1125 and trying to move them. 2313, go ahead.
Whenever you're ready.
Copy, after the 20,000 feet on contact, the vehicle rear-ended another vehicle. Go ahead with the 28.
23, 13 boys, 18 King David, 18 King boys, 333. Should be on the Honda, and the driver of that vehicle fled. Under description.
2313, copy 18 King Boy 333, and the driver fled, unknown DOT. Units can reduce 56 and 13 Boy, copy yellow, 5060, copy yellow 9078659. Out of an orange Toyota Tundra, 95697 yellow 1. Clear on a 2016 Toyota pickup out of Santa Clara. No further TD, petition 03. Traffic, original 1 was 100 miles an hour, and I'm going to close. 5. So we're completely stopped on a shoulder, just the bus of Hambo overcross. And we are at second area.
My log.
With us, negative on 38, 28, and we're trying to recall.
Can you go with the number, please?
2313 boy, it's Adam 13093.
My 180 on a 2012 Honda Accord, black in color, 2 plates, taken for B1.
10-4 time is 1646. ID is Adam 13093, and the log is 336.
Yellow 4657867.
First of Ying out of San Jose, corrective lenses valid. Violence on Soaphill Drive at 41st Avenue. We're still giving additional. A white van is intentionally crashing into them. They are in a white BMW sedan, and the person is intentionally doing this. Soaphill at 41st. And a pet pals on 45. Ramp. 41st. Both vehicles are drivable, and negative 1185 is needed.
782, roadway is clear, 1098. 13 1. 361 Lakeview Drive. I'm unable to find the address. Copy 98. Finance coding 2 vehicle 20001.
Safeway gas station area, 16 Rancho Del Mar. Victim vehicle is a white Toyota Sienna, and NetCom advised negative officer safety at the address of the suspect vehicle. We're getting additional information of where they're at. On a second unit, you will advise, and that's affirmative. He did say that that was his address, 17361 Lakeview. Given license plate information from the other involved party, who stated he had no insurance and was...
Well, if you could just advise your partner if they can take a 98 with me at the Morgan Hill PD office, please.
Copy. Request the party to 98 at Morgan Hill PD. Get him to Morgan Hill PD, and he advised that there was a language barrier between him and the other vehicle.
2313 by copy. I'll bring her out to the Morgan Hill PD office.
Copy. I'll be en route to Morgan Hill PD. They're also stating now that he took some pain pills to help with his pain that he's experiencing.
13 by copy. I'm landing with him right now.
13 copies. You're landline with them now. Additional patrol in the area. No further. PD 621740.
Monterey 2630 boy, I copy.
Rosedale Avenue, apartment 14.
1125 on Robertson, Rosedale.
2624 10 Barstow, landline with the RP. It's going to be a white Volvo XC60, 1125, 1124 with its hazard on.
So long.
10 Barstow, give me just a moment. And 2624. Plate is 8 Lincoln Union 287, and that's returning clear current on a 2016 Volvo Utility. And I'll send the return to your MDC.
24 boy, copy, thank you. And do we know if this is a north or southbound lane?
Okay. And confirm the vehicle is 1097, an older model, X-ray driver, weaving between the lanes at 60 miles per hour. Unknown plate, and it's in the slow lane. No further. PD 621759. Turning into Gonzales Cove.
97.
2621 to 97. Call is 1724 1724.
Clear, clear. 7-1, are we ready? 13 boy, yellow, 7178 437. 13 boy, G, 10 at my apologies.
2313 at 1036 information. Southbound South Antenna.
Go ahead.
2313, it shows that the 27 subject you ran is a restrained person that has been served a protection order.
Just ran the 28.
2830.
Charles 081 880. And 2, negative FTA. At the 76 station. On a Class C with corrective lenses valid. Let me confirm with the call taker.
Or the beige in color with 2 plates, and it's going to be released to the last 27 ran. 24 boys, tag number, and also correction is going to be 1 plate.
1 road just west of Fairview.
54 plate. I copy.
They required if CHP is in the area. Vehicles are red 1995 Jeep Cherokee unknown plate with children in the vehicle. That's regarding the highway violence in Santa Cruz. The RP is in a blue Honda Odyssey, advising the ex-wife has prior mental health issues. Described as late 25, 6 thin-billed brown hair, wearing a tank top. Unknown DOT, and it was last seen 3rd and Cliff. There was an officer in the area on an unrelated call saying the subject saw the officer and took off. No further. TDE 662 at 1855. Clear on a 2015 Ford Utility. I'll give it to MDC. Roll of course. 10-4.
4 boys.
PTO on them.
5-9 brick.
Valid. negative FTAs. Has priors for 12500A, 22349A, 231235, and 22350. Working on your local check. For a red Honda Civic, taken approximately 1845 hours by the RP's, by a friend of the RP's son. I don't think we have the suspect's name. The suspect told the RP that he was going to meet a friend in Santa Cruz, and he is 32 years of age. I apologize, we do have his name as Andrew Foster, unknown phone number. Took the keys from the RP's table, and RP said she never gave him permission to drive the vehicle. It does have paper plates on it. Plate of 9, Zebra Ocean Boy 359 per plate 3. And per the call takers stated the RP is rambling and sounds under the on Highway 1 just north of Morrissey. Closer. Passing on the right-hand shoulder and in the center divide. No plate information, nothing further. KDE 682 clear 1957. Hey, down the green. Good morning. 2313, first copy.
In the area of Mount Herman Road and Lockhart Gulch Road, I'll be en route for an area check.
To the right-hand shoulder. 3152, northbound 101 southwest Madison. A black sedan in and out of lanes is for you. Plate of 7 George, Henry George 117. No further at this time. KDE 62, 2106. Archie's advising here. Just north of the San Juan offer. Do you have a 28?
Edward 3. How about 27 when you're ready?
First 29 is clear, 28. For the Gilroy area. RP is advising their friend Daniel Kraus, who was just released from a hospital, is in the possession of a loaded firearm that's possibly still in the vehicle. They're advising the friend is having a manic episode and is currently at the In-N-Out Burger on Lee's Lake. Described as a WMA 5657, brown shorts, and a white shirt. The RP is advising his friend is 5150, again is having a manic episode. Associated vehicle is 2046 white Toyota Tacoma, and the RP advised that the subject showed him the loaded firearm. Unknown what type it is. We're still getting a distance. In their lanes are fluctuating speed. No further. KDE 662, 2137. The RP is following the subject in another vehicle. They are concerned for his well-being. They're advising the weapon that he's in possession of is a Smith & Wesson 38 special. The RP is advising that the subject in question should not possess any firearms due to previous holds that have been placed on him. Right to the Hollister Gilroy, COL 23152, southbound 101 southbound. A red Subaru BRZ coupe, a plate almost went wrong way at the intersection when they were getting onto the highway. And was near Merced. No further. KDE 62, 2142. The RP got upset and disconnected on com when they asked for further observation. Speed of 8 David Union 270, clear on an 18 Toyota utility out of San Jose. No further. KDE 62 at 2202. Subject. They foot failed in the area of 12195 meters. They are requesting an air and ground unit to the area of Checker and Cruz. Is not in the vehicle. Again, the weapon is not in the vehicle.
Be about to dam or hold on to the intersection.
The vehicle versus the dog. Washington Road, just south of Calle Celestina. 0868, great person. Neil out of Watsonville, passing Val. So prior to
Another closure will be about 5-10 more minutes.
23, as you all inquired, not confirm if it was seen northbound on 25 or on Red Road. And it looks like we are getting passerbys boarding the white Dodge Charger, running stop signs and speeding. It was on McCroskey, then on Red Road. And we'll confirm. And unknown who the party is, unknown how many occupants were in the vehicle. DSO lost visual and came across vehicle 1124 on one of its right road. Appears the vehicle had went off the roadway, didn't look like we chased into anything. Provided a 2809 X-ray Edward Union 09. Returns clear for 2018 Dodge 4-door off of McCloskey Road. And sounded like DSO was going to send someone to the address. That's a negative. We're in route. The party is still around.
George will be in route to 1146X.
Monterey 23, Robert 24, target mileage 882. I'll be transporting Officer Lewis 1015 to DJ, log 465.
Where's that copy?
The River Mouth Harbor.
Virginia Command. Adam Frank 580. Added notes to the log, will be 98 and en route to the 1126. 100. Yeah, the partners are going to be out of radio range. I'm going to start at 1185. 13 George, I copy. Word clear stop as well.
Right hand shoulder, negative 25, approximately 6 foot. Negative weapons observed, black baseball cap with a red flash shirt. 1015, we'll release the DJ. I'll be 98.
13 George, I copy. We're still en route. Northbound, south to 25.
X-ray 605. 23, Robert 24, 56 George on that as well.
We have to, per 13 George, there's multiple bullet holes in the vehicle, and they also located shell casings near the vehicle.
13 George, I copy. Do they have a color of the vehicle? In route shortly. Okay. 15 left. Copy. I'll get route from Highway 9 and start that. 410, good morning. Monterey 150, I'm Madison. Accord 7, Mary, Nora, Zebra, 829. Give me owner's request. Going to Sunnyvale. 2311, copy. We'll be around after this stop. I'm in the area, and ETL so far.
Out of position.
7. Towards GOA. Then get south. And south of Coyote Creek. 1148 to Danny's off of Leesley, starting mileage 264.
Morning 61179, northbound 89 south of Manning. It's two vehicles, a dark SUV versus unknown additional. One went down the right-hand shoulder, and there is debris 1125.
We're on 99 northbound, just north of Floral.
Property. 1028 for log.
411, go ahead. Yellow Tom Tom 310. 27, yellow 3617282. 106, go ahead.
Boy 364-2680.
Being transferred to CRMC. The run number is 009.
721330. FIC's code 4.
Out of Fresno, break for 27. Clear around. Log 3549.
3 from Sierra View to CRMC. Again, TCAD exporting a patient, code 3 from Sierra View to CRMC. Nothing further, Fresno clear, KAQ 869-112. 107, Big Company 2014 Nissan Sentra, 4-door green color, 2 place for HMA under Mesa's OID, interview main route to RO's address, beginning of 886. 6 of flood, Adams between McCall and Del Rey.
5411, negative 180.
Sorry, thank you. Once again, that's a CJ, go ahead. 168, beginning 24037, time is 256.
2721, stop. Last name of Storga, Adam, Sam, Tom, Ocean, Robert, George, Adams. Date of birth of November 27th of 94. Code 4, auto investigated.
We're going to be Belmont Navy, Charlotte 548, Chevy Turquoise.
51627 of Union 1062150.
Link on the log, 3551, anyways, 1039 to ETS.
The RO is 97, and she's going to be taking the vehicle. June 22nd of 91.
35106, case murder log, 3552. 411?
I'll just notate that they're over. Starting up to 050, break for 180, 006.
It's going to be State Route 188, west of 4th and Creek. I have control vehicle 1484081, beginning of 259444.
105, 97, 98 UTL.
25 105 97 98 ETL.
Cardboard box over that, just a bit with traffic.
Out of lane. Turn into clear current on an 07 Honda at Sunnyvale. Again, 23 south, 189 south of Avenue 7. Nothing further, Fresno clear, KQ 869, guide 26.
105 would copy.
Freeway, and they were last day speeding and swerving westbound 68 west of Ashland. Nothing further, time is 601.
65 168, copy.
And the pickup truck was last seen southbound on Zediker. Nothing further, time is 703.
Vehicle 3014646. Starting mileage will be 37769.
Traffic copy control vehicle 3014646, speed and mileage 37769. Well, for 2103, southbound 41 south of Shield, the white pickup, it would be a white Chevrolet pickup with a 28 similar to 430613. They were tailgating near TC's and honking. The drivers appear to be a Hispanic male adult, southbound 41 south of Shield. Nothing further, time is 737.
98 for my stop and route to the pit.
5410 Mary. I'm not sure if this will be one and the same. We have reports of a pedestrian northbound 41 on the Van Ness off-ramp. Male subject was pushing a stroller on the right-hand shoulder. Pedestrian?
We're going to be just south of Van Ness.
217 on the server. Good morning. With a 28 of 6, yellow, Charles Union 628. That is turn clear and current to a 2013 Toyota utility out of Napa. RP advised that they were speeding, unsafe passing, and swerving. Southbound 99 just south of Shaw. Nothing further, time is 7:59.
On the stop, southbound 99 south of Jensen. 1185.
It's been moved to the median for Caltrans 90.
The RP called in advising his friend is 1031 and is driving a black Tesla, Cameron Butron. He is prior law enforcement and was known to carry a firearm, but he would not disclose if he had it on him. He stated that he was en route to a Fresno hospital to say goodbye to his friend and then was going to end his life. And they had last spoke to him around 7:21 hours. They do not know his route of travel, but they do believe that he is en route to a hospital in Fresno from Sacramento in a black Tesla, negative plate, nothing further, time is 8:13. 9559 for a black Tesla, nothing further.
And Henry George John 260.
9 Henry George John 260, your screen.
Loss of Merced versus Visalia out of Madera 1204. Admatic way. Male block over Hazel, 510 140. Above tires 22340 AG boy. Negative S3 76.
Marion westbound 99 north of Central for 1136.
99 north of Clovis.
105 pedestrian eastbound 80 west of Abbey. Copy. You can handle the pedestrian eastbound 80 west of Abbey. We had one caller advised there was a male subject wearing a blue cardigan and he was on the right hand shoulder, appeared to be pacing.
Right, so far.
Is correcting just north of Belmont and southbound traffic as well.
Transport recording.
62.
Boy Ocean, Lincoln, Adam Yellow. First phonetically Victor Edward, Robert Lincoln Edward. 726 of 41.
2562 party with ground transport and reception investigated by numbers.
3 George, Charles, Union, Charles, Robert Edward, Charles 6, John George, 239114.
Message Mary, copy your thing.
This is the dash of the vehicle.
106 Mary, copy, not the vehicle, it's just the dash of the vehicle.
92.
410 Mary, 1098, 2 vehicle 1182.
On my top of the wall, please.
52, go ahead.
28 is going to be 8 X-ray Union Sam 768. Break for 27 when you're ready.
106 Mary, including Champaign traffic is clear, 1182 Central east of 99.
For a windshield, firewall, and dashboard. Please make copy. Oh, 6 minutes. I was just trying to do it. Ready to do it again. Go for it.
10-4. Passing, nothing further, time is 10:18. Message Mary, copy. 52.
Central at 99. We moved to Leonard and Central. Party is now complaining chest pain. Copy.
I copy you're on recreation. 60 en route CMC for follow-up.
Cautionary. And his son was notified on scene and take position of the vehicle. Will be 1098.
Son of Payne, the party was transported to Clovis for precaution, and the son was on scene, so we took possession of the vehicle. 99. Mary copies en route was a male wearing brown clothing, and he was pushing a lawnmower in the center divide.
Pedestrian with no shirt on, pushing a baby stroller on the right-hand shoulder, walking westbound in the eastbound lane, 180 east of Leonard. If we get any calls, I'll check on him. He's negative 1125 at this time.
CRP advisor, the Asian male adult washing his clothing on the right-hand shoulder and laying them out on the concrete divider, eastbound shot on ramp to westbound.
I got him.
Unless you want it for the log, that's up to you.
I'll be 98.
Some part 98, 2 vehicle loading. I went to see, I'll show you around to check the pedestrian, eastbound Shaw and ramp to westbound Street. 99, just north of Jensen.
You already 5 on 37779. Have a good night.
95 any mileage 37779, debris catching up tonight. 81 north of 99. Okay, guys, there were chunks of metal 1125 in the number 1. It was still 1125 when they left the area and they had hit it. There's damage to their vehicle. They're at the Valero gas station. SUV, and they were partial 1125 into the slow lane. Okay. Robert 228 was working on bars. Go ahead. That's on lane. Clear. 1125. We have reports of a chair in the middle lane. Northbound 41 south of McKinley.
41 is Larry. I'll have it.
On the chart, time is 5. And County Roads was advised. Nothing further. Time is 13:05. 2 copies.
Eastern McCall, for 28 and 27 by name and date of birth. Frank, Edward, Lincoln, Ida, Charles, Ida, Adam, Nora, Ocean, middle of Adam, Lincoln, Victor, Adam, Robert, Ocean. Date of birth looks like is 6/9/87 out of Madera.
Identifiers male, black over brown, size 3, 183, license that has been issued, and there's a prior 12,508 item back in 25. Northbound 99, just north of full fiberglass or some sort of debris in the middle and slow lane. Sign isn't coming through out with 2 vehicles, 1183. Westbound Adams west of Anchor.
62, I'll be around.
Please.
Butter and an orange hat. They were throwing rocks at the Caltrans vehicle.
At 1125, debris was moved to the right shoulder for Caltrans pickup. 1098.
In and out of the lane, Sunset passing westbound Shaw, west of Indianola. Nothing further, time is 14:25. Clovis.
168 days. I'm going to be out at TRMC for a few minutes, and then I'll advise when I log out, I'll be 107.
168 days, 10-4. Sign us at Lansing Way. 411 days, Fresno. 7 Fresno.
Yeah, I'm going 1097.
1677. And DMV confirmed that one of the parties is still there. And using the center device to pass others southbound running south of Central. Nothing further, time is 15:01.
106, I got it.
106 copies.
Beat.
That are involved did start their AAA, so we canceled them and put them back on top.
105 on UTL on that suspect. And the actual 1020 is a break for that.
This is Fresno Transport tow truck. The driver appeared to be on the phone, and they had near TCs with RC northbound at 9 north of Manning. Nothing further. Time is 15:22. And that's in Monterey.
Go ahead.
107 out Pacheco. The last note states that both parties were now both pulled over at the Chevron gas station off of Central and Chestnut.
And Leonard.
It's 52. Looks like it was a silver truck, and it does not have a truck bed. No plate info. Looks like the driver is a Hispanic male adult wearing a white t-shirt, and he was brandishing a black handgun. And unknown direction of travel, but they were last seen in the air of Reed and Road 52. Nothing further. Time is 15:52.
It'll be a 2-vehicle 1181, and I copy that Bolo.
That's right, doesn't you?
2 vehicles, 1180.
Sam, Edward, 8.
6-4. Reverse advises a silver SUV versus a traffic sign, negative 1125. 5168, possible additional 1183 westbound 80 east of the Wolf. And this RP advises 2 SUVs involved, negative 1125.
Caltrans, routine 98.
105, go ahead.
65, 105, 2301 West Belmont Avenue, and it's code 4 follow-up. I'll be in route.
Out to the 1125 debris.
Is Cueva. 1185 started.
When they're clear, I have 1124 Robinwood and Banos, and then 1126 North Santa Ana, North Clinton.
168. The roadway is clear, eastbound at Fowler. I'll go by with the Wolf and check on the 1183. 6.
Walking on the right-hand shoulder with a large butcher knife in his hand.
Private assistance has 2 minutes of an ETA. I'll be 98.
Baseball cap, black pants, and he was heading southbound in the northbound lanes between Belmont and 180. Okay. 1185, bottom of the 4 lanes for Chevrolet Tahoe. Passing near TC's, westbound with 68 west of Herndon. Nothing further, 10 is 17 lanes.
26.
105, same traffic, and I'm out to the 1126.
It appears that that might be the same pedestrian on the 417.
People. You're the 28.
Copy 8 Frank William Henry 618. It's a brown Toyota Camry and a Cadillac Air Partial 1125. It's 8 the slow lane, and 48 to Fraser, beginning mileage 113722, time is 17:35.
24 vehicle is parked in front of the RO's residence. It's registered negative violation.
You got 4 Tango units, taking 1185.
I'll be 1098.
I have multiple units. 105, I was able to copy that. The 1124 vehicle is parked in front of the address that it's registered to. Showing for the second. Speeding over 80 miles per hour, and there's a partial 2866185. Frank, eastbound 68 to Full House. Nothing further, time is 17:43.
65106, 103 north on 99 south of Chestnut. Grade 4 F-150 with a wood rack on the back. Unsafe passing speeding near TC. 28 of 48210 Zebra 3, which is clear current to 25-4 pickup out of LA. There's no further KCA, it's clear, 1755 hours. Maybe for a tire tread between the 1 and 2 lanes south on 99 north of Shoulder.
That's under the 41. Go ahead.
410 is 7697 with you. 2 to be a mini SUV, driver Hispanic male adult with black hair, cutting vehicles off near TP. 29 clear current to 07 BMW, 4-door out of San Jose. No further, KCA 69 clear, 1805 hours. And on the Fresno off-ramp. Ramp slipped over in his wheelchair, not moving, and we did start EMS as precaution. Possible blackness to DC. Our PSI's vehicles tailgating them, not allowing them to move over. Our PSI is choosing a black Honda Civic. She is speeding and has been advised to reduce her speed. There's no further at this time. KCA 69 for 1807 hours. Versus a red Lexus SUV there, 1125 in the southbound lane. Lighting the red Lexus possibly ran a red light. There's going to be a bulk X-ray in that red SUV that's possibly 5150. Hispanic female adult or white female adult, last wearing dark blue shirt and dark blue shorts, possibly trying to jump in front of a vehicle. It was tailgating and then both speeding. They're possibly going to try and exit on Solari. KCA 69 clear, 1810 hours.
411, I copy. Off-ramp.
65410, level 48 X-ray to O Street off-ramp. Beginning mileage 949, time is 18:15 hours. And when you're clear of a pending 1126, north on 41 is Bryant. Black Nissan Sentra on the right-hand shoulder. It looks like they're possibly starting Sierra towing. 1039 to Reina and Sierra towing. 65106, have 1179 East Canyon and Clovis, the southwest corner. Inquiry.
105 per another pedestrian. The pedestrian we were looking for got transported from the city streets.
1179.
Thank you. Who does the car come back to?
65 S5.
It's showing Laura Stem. Last of Stem, Adam, Laura, Zebra. Only close match is not showing the same address as the 28th, but it is showing a DOB of 628 of 74 out of Fresno. It is expired on Adam 9892243.
62.
107, did you have further?
Advising the vehicle had unknown mechanical, and I advised the driver to take the next exit, and he did, so I'll do my duty.
107, vehicle unknown mechanical, advised driver take the next exit, which you did, and you'll be 98. 65 410 info. That's not 41 on the flying off.
168, I'm about to go to 97, I'll advise. Just trying to get a game plan. I go 97.
168 southwest is county.
Copy.
65 105 westbound 180 Eastern 99 for a male subject, last wearing a white tank top, black pants and a hat, walking eastbound on the westbound right hand shoulder, possibly carrying a water jug. Restart AAA, grade east on Centra. 7. It's possible, but he is at home now. That's how trans as well.
I had a visual of it. It's on the center divide, negative 1125. There's several large pieces of metal. If you'll advise Caltrans.
You control all units 98 to vehicle 1182.
597. 597.
Work pickup, this is Premier Homes on it. Then 2 vehicles off the roadway, there's no further. KTH is fine clear, 1914 hours. 65 411.
11. Driver of the Chevrolet 27, number Frank 734-1064, and he was taken by American Ambulance, Unit 182, run number 684 to Coalinga, Delta, Visalia for complaint of pain. And I have 180 info also. Chevrolet City Express van, white in color, 2 plates, 11197 Tom 2. Taken by Raina's Tow for G. George, and that'll be my ID.
Further, copy Chevrolet Express van to Raina for G. George.
The 27 that lost the stand, that party was transported to our ambulance, and then I have 28. 350, utility, red in color, 2 plates, taken for 22651 G. George by Sierra Tow. You can put my ID on that one.
65 S5 2011 Lexus RX 350. SUV red in color, 2 plates G. George to Sierra and your ID. In that area, and you found the pedestrian. Is this for your ID for me?
68. Can you do a 29 check on the Laura Sands party?
827, please.
653. 4601.
Further, can we get a S5's approval for a 30-day, please?
106, 23, 103, Daniel, use the vessel, Black Razor, that's chilling out, it's an ongoing issue, no further, KCA 694, 2000 hours. 6510, 1182, Shields, west of Bryant.
Neurological evaluation, and that was per Sergeant Banta. I have the site number when you're ready.
Henry Frank Charles 00, David Frank 3.
The return and the log.
9, claim name downside. 697. 657, to vehicle of anyone.
I'm B98, and can you inquire with the other TCF Ryan at Shields if they're still there? I'll get around.
51, Tipton, I'll call cell 130 and then 54, I'll call. Have a good night.
And we're setting up a patrol vehicle and then we'll be en route.
152 involved.
Boy, I'll be out of the office. Have a good day.
Road 127.
1069 William Paul Charles 127. Out of Hanford. This clear expired on a 2016 Ford Adex rather. 5 or an 06 Volkswagen Beetle, unknown color. They identified the Mercedes 28 as 9 Henry John George C33. And their party is going to be Riley. Black female adult, 5'4", 160, brown over black. You'll be of 8-9 of 96. So for the KK, this time, sorry, 2159 hour. Confirm that's 411, 17, 21 budget.
All three transported in here. We'll have their 27 for
106, there's also another passenger being transported with persons.
Well, for property damage for telecom.
100 feet east of the intersection. 106 so far. This is Stockton Silver, south of Mountain View, so as he believes a white van had been following them. And there is no further KK, just sign clear, 2255 hours. We disoriented and they started EMS with precaution. Dave, I saw 180.
99 and 41.
168, you're up 9941, and this party said it's 180 on the Peach off-ramp. On the Peach off-ramp.
We're going to be charging south as well. I'm checking out the
Visual.
65168, 10-4, thank you. Today I'm at the 28 of 19, yellow 026. This is their current 08 Honda 4-door out of Palo Alto. It's going to be unable to maintain and on and off the shoulder. KK, just sign clear, 2357 hours.
Foot silver on the right-hand shoulder. 41. The driver is still there. They're going to stand by for 1141, then continue on their way. The dam that is leaving in out of the lane has 28 of 90 Boy Williams 024. That's cleared. 712 Fort Stand out of Stockton. Reported to a go. Suspect units, COL for 1031 subject in the area Bristol Avenue and Pershing. That's an address of 1615 Bristol Avenue, 15 ago. 1031 subject is a Joe Prater, 6 foot, 200 pounds, wearing a black shirt and blue jeans. Left address about 15 minutes ago, possibly around to the 76 on Pershing, was making 1031 threats to an ex-girlfriend. No known weapons. SOs in the area via Welling, 1615 Bristol, across the Pershing. 6503 copies via around to the area after Para. 98.
Stockton 62504 27, by name and date of birth. That's 27, two last names. Ocean and Aura, Tom, Ida, Victor, Edward, Robert, Ocean, Sam, Garcia, Anton, first of John, Ocean, Sam, Adam, Frank, Adam, Tom, date of birth 02-08-96.
6504, name and date of birth, left on A9, Fremont off-ramp for a Josephat on Severo Garcia, 2896. 621 parties on the way to 98.
6504, 28, Yellow, Union, Henry, 061, the Chevrolet. 166, Henry, 4.
103, 14, East 205, ground line off 23166, Henry 4, go ahead.
103, 14, 27 of Yellow, 34, 12082.
103, 14, Yellow 3412082. 142316, Henry 4, 29 is returning clear. Current August 2026, 25 Chevrolet 4-door pickup, last of 0203, last of the Negus, at a Manteca. 85.
Yeah, one is 21's in the area. Can they roll by with their pivot, please?
103 S1, 10321, 10 rounds. Check with Golden Gate for 20,002 suspect vehicle as right front damage. And for Golden Gate, no indication at this time that they are looking for that vehicle, but they'll look like.
14, I got it. Thank you.
It's a gray Mercedes CLK 320. It's visual 1125 for vehicles that are turning right. It's parked past the stop line on the right-hand shoulder. Returning out of Pittsburgh. Pajero colored SUV, leaving at 65 miles per hour. Data between 961.
3 copies out of position.
3 copies out of position.
633 and 4 swing, 10 minutes repair.
5 westbound crosstown east of Wilson. Or 62503 Grace, if you can pick this up. 1125 westbound crosstown east of Wilson, unknown object, number 1 lane. Wilson, I've got an unknown object, number 1 lane. Should be around. And you're 1020.
2827 for the low.
40 Henry 1. Go ahead.
David 6148336. Should be less of Mendoza Gutierrez. And I don't need to read back, so if you could just send them to 176.
6 to a 6. David 6148336 to 176. 205 from Tracy Boulevard, about 2 ago.
62 Temple. 6497 with that 6.
62497.
Well, vehicle on the MacArthur off from eastbound. S1, do you have the plate for this car? I want to send you a Honda Accord. The 28 is going to be 9 Paul Lincoln Mary 214. The story we're getting is not making much sense, but he said they crashed near where all the trucks stop on the Altamont, so we're guessing North Glen.
103S1 copy, 9 Paul Lincoln Mary 214 to a white Honda Accord, advising he crashed where the truck stopped on the Altamont, possibly near North Glen.
Yes, one copy that.
Holding a black Ford Mustang. They made contact. They were uncertain of the dispo of the vehicle.
4, we can, 3, we copy that. We'll be in rush.
On Delaware, requesting 1185. 4 Honda 4-door. Out of Stockton. Last 4, 5090.
2504, 180 info.
62504.
Stockton 62504 for the Chevy Impala, green color, 2 plates taken for H. Henry, 24417, and break for 1148 to CJ. 62504 beginning 749.
62504 en route to CJ beginning mile 749 at 1320132. Between 1097 the office.
10314, ending up 234.
10314 ending miles 234, time 1380138.
59.
62504 ending miles 759 at CJ, time 141 0141.
5 for the Honda Accord, major front end.
103S 1185 Honda Accord, major front end. 10314 Frank 752851, I'll set a log.
It did hit another vehicle, and it would have been on the westbound side of 580, somewhere between Grant Line and North Glen. If Dublin units want to check. S174, thank you. 224, show off the south 1015, half or 150 hours.
On top. 10314, do you have disposition of that vehicle?
For grade 4 F150.
6 to a 61185, grade 4 F150.
Copy. Chevy Silverado pickup. Red in color, 1 rear plate, taken for H. Henry, by myself.
10314, 10-4, the red Silverado rear plate H.
Stockton 626, 180.
6 to a 6, go ahead.
626, 20 ran at 2005 Ford F-150, 4-door gray, pass both plates for H. Henry, and Seha 24845 on the 180. 698.
6 to a 6, 1098.
6th Street in Stockton, beginning of 237.
One around to Harney, go ahead. Or can you just confirm what name you booked under? 1098.
27, 28,
9 Hubert Nora Boy, 804, 29. clear July 2027, 2000 last 49. Vehicle does return clear, current to the 27 party. 4940.
40 LP 1010, have a good day.
49, 4010, thank you, bye.
1314, go ahead.
1314, victim standing by in a green Nissan Altamont requesting 1141 complaint of pain to the back. Suspect vehicles are white big rig, white trailer, 4 Yellow Charles 2460. Oh, correction, 4 Victor Charles 2460. Continued westbound on the 205. It is featuring clear out of Stockton.
What can I copy on? Stockton 103 is 110, thank you, mate.
103 is 110, thank you, mate. Stockton, can I get the 27 on your card?
Commercial 228, 10, good morning.
The white work truck on and off the roadway, 4B, last seen about 7 ago, no further. Take me to next at 445.
941, 148.
941.
941, 148 to center Amador for blood, starting up 479. 103, Maryland, what's happening? Put this out. Back up. 494.
Any miles at 494, time is 0504 hours. Yellow 081. 11 seconds to be taken at 2771 Lavendale Avenue, across the Cherokee. There is a white Chevrolet Equinox and a black Chevrolet pickup, and then an unknown vehicle. The involved advised he was rear-ended and stated that he's about to die and that he's about to pass out. We transferred him to medics, southbound 5 just north of 120. Mr. Devo 3, for an iPhone crash notification to put it southbound 5 at Louise. Going out to 50326.
Sorry, 64, 578, thank you. Stockton Commercial 231, North 1099, call your off. Should be on 50461, William 2.
4 should be 3469 to Alaska de la Cruz, first of last for Plaster Company out of Stockton. Open collection account, negative registration in progress on file, City MDC.
941, any no 495.
Copy any mails at 495-1005, 30 seconds.
Stockton 62, 503. Appears to be a 3 vehicle 1180. Party is being extracted from the white SUV. 3 9 Tom Lincoln Robert 098 white Nissan Rogue, major front end damage. All lanes are blocked. Spray for 2nd 28. 62 power 3. We're approximately a mile south of Louise.
Copy southbound 5 just south of Louise. 42 Chevrolet pickup, major rear end damage, and the other was 9 Tom Lincoln Robert 098 white Nissan Rogue, major front end damage, and all lanes are blocked.
62 504 97 with 503. Stockton 6. Frank 748 334.
Frank 748334.
4843.
All traffic completely stopped.
Stockton 6253, Abram. 452 AAB, 12500 Adam, a week 10 you.
Party was booked for 23152 Adam and Boy and 12500A. Mr. Devo 3, go ahead.
653 Charles 374 5818.
Charles 3745818.
550 flatbed, white and color, 2 blades for O's.
Oh, well.
Well, for that first time, we worked overtime. Before step Tracy and stuff like that. I had it myself for long. 43 and I told people on me.
Hanford, 10-8, good morning. I thought we logged.
Stockton 62504. You have the 2 and the 3 lane now open. For 180 info times 2. 2504 2016 Chevy Silverado, black in color. 22111 Boy 2, 2 plates, taken for G. George by Wing 1 Tow, ID 24504, break the second.
Second, 180.
Stockton 62504 2017 Nissan Rogue, white in color, 28 of 9, Tom Lincoln Robert 098, 1 rear plate, 22651 G. George by Crossroads, Officer Cruz.
Tailgating. Last seen northbound Waverly from Highway 4. 5 ago. Stockton clear. KDP 296 at 0622 hours. Unit copy.
Stockton 610 copy that position.
6250227, just right about here.
Follow to 180. And keep moving back on my log, please. Can you print that 28 as well? Thank you.
Keep him.
Stockton 62503. Follow to double.
Operators requesting AR follow-up. Looking for front end damage. I have the 28 of 8 George William Boy 119. And all the rest of the information is going to be in the log. It occurred at the Thunder Valley Casino.
The black Honda and a gray BMW.
Can you go to 1020? Can I? Yes. 62503 Graves. FSP took the Toyota Tacoma to the fruit stand, and Crossroads is 1087 via AAA, advising they need you to respond. They need a 180 because the party was transported. Vehicles 1124.
503 Graves. Can you have AAA give observation with 1021 and then have FSP give Officer Stanford at 1021? Stockton 62503 Graves.
601 copy. Thank you, Sarge.
Center divide.
Casper 23103 south on 99 just south of Yosemite. So silver BMW just sedan 9 Victor Nora Henry 05929 clear to 2014 BMW 4-door out of Sherlock. In and lanes of traffic and near misses. Time element 9 ago. Stockton clear KDP 296 0652 hours. Unit copy. Gray Ford SUV and a black Toyota sedan. They are 1125, but they're going to try to move. The 62503, you advised one party was transported to R&E. Were both parties transported to R&E?
624 2728 on the south.
2274. Utility. Last 4 should be 9282. To a last of Shanto Wiesek. First of Warren Land out of Stockton. Negative registration in progress on file. Break for 27. Days or prior.
Simple. Amazing. I'll be working drain cleaning until approximately 1400. I have vehicle knowledge generation.
Drain clean until 1400, good?
Amazing. One to be 1633360, starting at 9655, spread of 1020.
Copy out. Any good one?
Stockton, you should call Malibu 1098. Is that 1182 long? Those parties are 98 as well. You can clear that long. 50, Mary. I got the roadway clear. We'll give over to Council.
10350 Mary, roadway clear, moving to Council. 6 to S2 Stockton. 2 vehicle 1182, Kennedy. 2 vehicle 1182, Kennedy. 103, southbound 5 just south of Twin Cities. It's a small red sedan, unknown 28, 80 miles an hour. Time element is 1 ago. Stockton clear, KDP 296 at 0726 hours. Unit copy.
Yellow 957, 5 heat, 09, and I'm sorry, I have a 28 as well.
Go ahead with the 28. I copy 27 of yellow 957, 5809.
10324, Cowplay 8, John 385.
8 John 385.
8 miles for a pedestrian on the right shoulder right now, bike.
And then issue negative priors for FTA, both to the MDC.
2 Ida 1, 10 with a radar trailer.
62 Ida 1, 10 with the radar trailer. 62 503 Stockton, status on your pedestrian northbound 5 just north of 8 miles. Called in, advised they're going to exchange in Yukon 1022.
436, correction, it's going to be Macy, and it's a patrol vehicle 1672406, starting up 41208, on the location at this time until approximately 1400 hours.
65427. Stockton 62504, 27.
62504, step by just one west priority, I'm 1023 for 62503 out with the pedestrian northbound 5 just north of 8 miles. 1470313.
504, can you just look at me?
Last of Hill, first of Renee.
Yes, well.
Hey, from?
Very light and very.
6505, copy. See any parole, PRCS, anything like that in MCIC. And I had to call back Sac County, and they advised the discharge date was in 2024.
Apology, I'm going to be following the subject off
6503, you're going to follow the subject off 212. Going to be a black Chevrolet pickup, 28965 John 3. Clearing, clear current to a 19 Ram 4 cab out of Valley Springs. Internet lanes of traffic speeding. Time on this is going to be 4 go now. Stockton clear, KD 296 08019. Hours. Use the copy.
62, maybe one closure, but first work slow.
3 Stockton. Short 26 off ramp will be open. Unsure what time he's leaving Sacramento en route to Fresno to visit friend in hospital. Subject is a white male adult, black hair, clean shaven, muscular, 5'9", owns a firearm and is prior law enforcement. His wife left him and he is threatening 1031 by unknown means. Vehicle again is a black Tesla 8 Zebra Victor Henry 559. En route to Fresno from Sacramento. Unsure if 55 or 99. Stockton clear, KD 296 at 0811 hours. Use the copy. Time element is 6 to go. Stockton clear, KD 296 at 0815 hours. Use the copy.
Stockton 6 to 10 copy.
6 to 10 copy. Everything?
I'll be through.
Southbound side, northbound side, just north of Altamont on the right shoulder. You're turning for it. Cool. I have a panic alarm that was clicked by a big rig driver, was pinging southbound side between Roth and Lathrop, possibly in a McLean food service, white, big rig. That's all the information we have, and they're not being tracked. 704 Stockton. 6262 Stockton, 1179 Peltier and South. It'll be Peltier and South.
Mary Ocean, Ida Sam, Edward Sam. Little Enrique 022685 out of Stockton and try to get a 29 couple.
Robert, Ida Edward Adam. First of Moises, middle of E Edward 0226 of 85. 29 subject. Your status?
So check them out of Zebra Log, please.
62503, check them out of 10-9. On the Zebra Log. Last name phonetically Union Robert Ida Edward Lincoln. First of Moses, but spelled Mary Ocean, Ida Sam, same date of birth, 226 of 85. I'm going to run that party? I'm not getting a match with the name and date of birth you gave me.
Was there a 27 number associated with possible patch out of the Zebra Log?
That's a negative, and I ran it always, and I did not get a match, and I ran him always in the warrants, and he's clear.
On that middle. I'm hearing you.
62504, UTL on the metal, 78. 293 Stockton, 1179 Highway 49, just north of Smith Plant Road. 1097.
662 copy. 7145, 3 for 27.
Commercial 231 Cherokee and Newton at the AM/PM gas station parking lot at 28 Edward 47145. 27, go ahead.
Commercial 231, 27 Victor, 8122139.
Commercial 231 Victor, 1862139.
One for a 4F-150 pickup truck that's going to be in the vineyard about 40 to 50 feet, and another one secondary for a Honda CRV looks like.
Banos Asphalt Repairs. That's showing out of Stockton, and there is registration in progress 11-14-23, 111423. Then I have 27 that's showing record unavailable for Victor 8162139, if that's correct.
Commercial 231, I copy 28. 27's Victor 8122139. Basic one, right in a hot plate for follow, good one.
Basic 110 for box truck, medium or heavy. 62502, vehicle 1181, complaint of being negative 180 or 90, can be en route to suspicion.
Stockton 625, Stockton 6262, can I get a time call, please?
6262, time of call is 828-0828, and if you didn't copy me, 1185 Sam Varian, Mach 1. On the right-hand shoulder, it went into a pole. No further.
10 copies from River and McHenry.
60 copies from River McHenry. Black GMC that went off the road that's turning AAA. Highway 26 at Dirt. Information for Amador 23103 Shake Ridge and Louise Lane for a Maroon Chevrolet pickup truck unknown 28. Ongoing issue for the vehicle 23103 in the area.
49-2, go ahead.
49-2 is an alternate. The Sheriff's Department advising the school resource officers 97 with a turnover at the high school requesting CHP. Can you be around for that?
Route from 4 and 9.
49-2, that was the first time I heard you. 10-4. 6010 for AT&T, the pole is sheared off at the base. It's far off the road, negative 1125. Do you have a phone number? Go ahead. Do the second 1185. Put them back on top. 2. 6 Mary, 1098.
503, 428 Currybrook Way, apartment 3, and can I get a residence check? 503, Charles, Adam, Robert, Ida, Boy, Robert, Ocean, Keith. Thank you.
403, X-ray 21, inquiry.
621, there's 11 at 25, northbound 99 south of Yosemite. They advise it's a big rubber chalk block in the number 1 lane. 621, just be advised you're static and low volume.
Be on the stop, Green Line at El Rancho.
50 Mary 10-4, you copy, you're on a stop at Grant Line, El Rancho. 621.
Stockton 621, 9780, UTL on the dog.
61, UTL on the dog.
Hour, Visual City, Solely 98. Stockton 621, 9780, the plastic block should be the center line for DOT pickup. Roadway clear.
61, 10-4.
Certified 98.
Copy, Wood debris to certified 98. 26027.
27 of David, 236-3012.
10315 Mary David 236-3012. 10315 Mary 29 is clear. It is 29 is clear. It is showing good through 11-14-2026 on a 2010 Dodge, last for 6162. To the left of Sing, first phonetically, Sam, Union, King, Henry, John, Ida, Nora, David, Edward, Robert, out of Alameda. I have a 27 for Lasta Lopez, when you're ready. Black 6 feet, 265, Class C, suspended or revoked. Prior authority suspension 13953, service M. Mary, and a prior 22348 B-Boy. 10314 Stockton, how do you copy?
314 there.
10314, did you copy 15 Mary's traffic? He's requesting a second unit. He is code 4, westbound Grant Line, west of Christmas.
Where's that copy, Rob?
15 Mary. 103 Altamont.
314, yes, sir.
10314, affirm. When you're clear, there's 1126, elderly couple, eastbound 205, west of 11th Street.
14, I found one, clear.
1126, a gray Toyota Tundra with a trailer. Right hand shoulder.
15 Mary, 180.
10315 Mary.
15 Mary on the 28 ran a 2010 Dodge Challenger, 2-door, black in color, 2 plates, 14602.6. It'll be 1098.
10315 Mary, 10 4, copy all.
621, go ahead.
621, Catherine is requesting a breakable half lane of sight northbound 99. They want you to start at 120 to pick up some debris in the center divide.
Solano. On gas station on Center Street.
10-4, Marathon gas station on Center Street.
504, I copy, thank you.
The gold Mercedes-Benz, unknown 28. The text that came through read, if you don't see me at the hospital tonight and I don't answer, please share my location and information with the police. Tell them I'm in danger of another and myself. I need help. We're still attempting to get further information via 911 text. That party is slow to respond. Again, last seen eastbound 205 at Grant Line. That's per rapid. Unit to copy. Believe it should be Nagley.
Jeff, I'm going to set up 5 at 205. Well, do we have a description of the vehicle at all?
10315 Mary 10-4, you'll set up at 5 and 205. A gold Mercedes-Benz, unknown on a 28.
What's about?
10-4.
Stockton, 6010.
6010.
6010, UTL from Gone to SR4, 98.
6010, 10-4, UTL from Gone to 4, 98. Can I start you for 1125 trash cans between the 1 and the 2 northbound 5 north of Hammer?
50 Mary 10-4. Do we have a more current at 20?
10315 Mary, negative. The rapid SOS is not updating as usual until the caller responds. Then it gives an updated location. They're not responding to our text messages.
I got it. Thank you. No. 254. Take an updated ETA from Gulf Valley.
54. It was a 1039 20 minutes ago, but I can go landline for your ETA.
6, guarded declining because I saw him drive by, but didn't pull him in the parking lot.
10-4. I'll advise them. We've advised them the Marathon gas station. I'll make sure they have the right 1020.
10 minutes ago, 1098.
6110-4. Break 504. Delta Valley says he's there. 504. Shoulder. The X-ray driver is 100 years old and unable to get into the tow truck. It's too high for her. They're requesting 1148.
Doctor, 6255 on UTL 98. Get her out to the tire train.
505 10-4. 726, you're requesting AAA. They're having trouble with the app. Eastbound 580 east of Crestman, white Toyota minivan, last name Wilson. 505 10-4. 21.
21, go ahead.
10321 1039 AAA should be Metro Tow.
21, I copy. I'll be 98, they'll be standard by.
21 10-4. 63. It's a white Chevrolet Cruz. It ran into a power pole and landed in a ditch. 1182, address 3912, Guernsey, cross of Hinkley. 952, high speeds, unable to maintain, returning clear out of Kermit.
314, you just have to say the Blackberry Diner. Go to for the elderly X-ray.
10314, 10-4, 1141, code 2, have a stage at the Blackberry Diner for the elderly X-ray. 503, Stockton, 1179, southbound, I-5 transition to eastbound.
65, I'm here on Silver.
504, en route.
64, I'll be around for the day. Follow up the residence check, please.
64, 10-4, and affirm.
Thanks for the hearing.
624 per SPD negative on any issues there.
Okay, we have lanes clear.
7 lanes are clear. Double Springs, Adam 4267434. 49L, I have last of Hamlin, first of Wayne 070872. Adam McCollum Hill on Jesus Maria Road. Male, bald, hazel, 5'11", 200. He has a Class B boy and endorsements, passenger, trans, and a tank vehicle. It is showing valid and valid for commercial as well.
PG number 21877-133. Feel upright foot, major bottom damage to have the response.
623, pool number 21877-133, major damage, have them respond.
Put it to Tracy. Negative 180. You can show yes energy.
10314, that party will be transported to Sutter Tracy, negative 180, all CHP 98. Sheriff's Department is requesting an AOD at Pool Station at Cement Plant Road. They have a deputy out there that needs to be relieved, but the road needs to be blocked. They're requesting CHP assist. 1324, it will be a gray Hyundai Santa Fe, right-hand silver, out of gas. They advised they called AAA, but they were told that there's no available providers to assist them. They have 2 juveniles in the vehicle. They're requesting 1148 to a gas station.
Stockton 6262, I'll be around 630.
6262, 10-4. 10-4, 4, copy.
64, 10-4, 10-8. And to south of 132, UTL, can you recall that party? I went from Gasson to south of 132 and UTL.
24, 10-4, I copy around I-5. UTL, we'll go that lane.
To south of the county line, I'm going to check 580. Do you go with the vehicle description for this party?
103-24-10 for your UTL to the just south of the county line. You're going to check 580, a gray Hyundai Santa Fe. We advise him to call 911. We haven't received a call from him yet. He might be out of our call center range. Or you can 1022. We're getting a good location. He's nowhere in our area.
103-24-10 for it.
Labor, copy. Thanks for checking in all the county, though.
6210, good.
6210, Modesto is requesting a unit respond for follow-up on a 2002. We request that you respond to 5795 Mohican Drive and DOL for a gold shaded Camry that should be parked near the curb and take 360 photos of the vehicle.
I was on the west frontage on an inspection. No radio available myself.
Commercial 228, copy Mariposa and frontage on an inspection, available by cell.
623, solo 1181, 98.
623, solo 1181, 98.
You want to come?
10-4, stay by. 50, a Coalinga van. Requesting 1110. 98. For possible 2152, last team leaving 13421 South Austin Road, across the French Camp. Unknown direction to travel. The silver Chevrolet Tahoe, 8 George William Tom 533, driven by a Donna Defos, 829 to 76. They left 5 ago after a verbal 415 with her daughter. The party's a known alcoholic, and the daughter states she knows the mom has been drinking. Plate returns clear on a 2017 Chevrolet Utility out of Manteca.
First Stockton, 6210 copies out of position, 99 Lathrop.
6210 copies out of position 99 at Lakeford. The vehicle's stopped now, and he actually dumped the trash that was on fire 1125 in the roadway. 62 Mazy Point, I copy any mileage 1010. On I-5 north of March Lane. For an unknown color dump truck, swerving, license plate given, 46244 Frank 4, turns clear on a Peterbilt out of Sacramento. The vehicle was swerving and the driver was on his phone.
That's 27, my name is Eddie Bird. Can you see if we get a minute? That first name.
10-4.
Free X-ray 7, have a good day.
621 Valleycom's 97, and the entire roadway is 1125. The truck is fully engulfed. There are 2 trailers taken from business Cummins Contracting. Got it, Indiana, requesting 1185 heavy duty.
21, go ahead.
10321, 1125 eastbound 580 west of Mountain House for 2 ladders in the number 1 lane. The garbage is 1125 in the lanes and the truck's on the shoulder.
503.
62503, 1124, northbound I-5 south of Pershing. The red and white motorcycle. For the RP, it appears very new and it's parked near the water. And they think the rider jumped into the water. They advise that's the vibe it gave to them.
That's firm. I'm out with the rider right now. The bike's going to be further north.
Copy, you're 97 with the rider of the motorcycle.
CL, both sides of 580, 98.
10321, I copy your 98 UTL on both sides of 580.
It's going to be a 22-foot flatbed, black in color. The special construction trailer is going to be a 25-foot box trailer, white in color, with company logos on the front and side.
6210, 10-4, stand by for your SAM numbers.
503.
62503, when you're clear, I'm holding a 20,002 occurred eastbound 4 west of Stanislaus. And victim standing by at Market in Stanislaus.
503, you can touch those 2 FSBs. They're going to be moving it off to Pershing.
Mailing address on Peterman Way. In train collision, Moffett and Powers, 1144. I believe it's going to be 1125 there. I'm also holding tire tread, 1125 south and north of Lake Road.
1125.
623 route southbound, 99 north of Lathrop Road for tire tread in the slow and middle lane. 99 on the Hammer Lane off ramp. It's going to be a black Hyundai Santa Fe and a gray pickup. They're 1125 and the drivers in the black Hyundai some plain of pain, airbag deployed.
6 Mary 3 coming through.
6 Mary copy, you'll be en route to assist 4 and 3 can 1022. 623, I'll show you back en route to the tire tread.
623, copy.
60, Tango.
For the special construction white box trailer, I put the vehicle year as 2010. The first year it was registered according to D&D.
Stockton 61, the runway open 1098.
14. 10-4, you're going to stand by at McCray there. Louise on 9, Nora Union Charles 402. Vehicle off. Returning clear on a 2023 Hyundai 4-door out of Modesto. Last team, want to go. Northbound I-5 or southbound I-5? South of Pershing. Sam Edward Henry 351. Freeway. Valley 375. Do we have any wants on the vehicle? You want me to advise PD to be well for it? 3 and 23 110 liquid as the patrol vehicle. Back on the freeway at Country Club, and then possibly exit again at March Lane. Shoulder right hand shoulder, white female adult, reflection Hispanic female adult with red hair. Took out a Hennessy bottle and started drinking from it. And an unknown description, shirtless male also got out of the vehicle. Blasting, pulled over. Trying to go for the RP on the right shoulder, west on 8 Mile, east of I-5.
Stockton 65, copy. I'll check area.
4 copies, check the area. 1125 metal bars or metal rack in the number 3 lane. 5 Stockton 1179.
Item mechanic.
Unit COL 23103 southbound 99 approaching Marauda, last seen 5 ago on a black Cadillac SUV. Vehicle is blacked out, speeding at 100 miles an hour. Amador unit COL 23103 northbound 49 at French Bar Road. It's going to be 5 ago. The possible 22152 white Volkswagen sedan, 18 yellow Tom 875, speeding unsafe passing, possibly en route to Ione. And it does return clear and current on 2013 Volkswagen hatchback out of bounds.
Not requesting CHP, I'll be next.
Someone is clear. I'm holding a pedestrian southbound 99 north of Collier. 62505 to 97, 12 and Davis. Domestic violence southbound 99 south of Arch Road. The RP is an involved party in a white Toyota pickup advising her boyfriend, Jonathan Lovano, is refusing to take her back to her residence in Modesto. We had an open line with yelling in the background. The caller disconnected. We called them back. They won't answer. You can DOL. DOL from French Camp. Go ahead.
Fox 22559, Frank, Mary, Edward, 223.
Copy 9, Frank, Mary, Edward, 263.
Stockton, commercial, 228, 1030 back.
Down 98. 62502, it is clear on a 2017 Hyundai sedan out of Stockton. South of Benjamin Holt on the right shoulder. 3103 last seen 1 ago, eastbound Climax from Ridge Road. Going to be an early 2000 Silver Subaru Forester, 9 King Lincoln John 217. We lost the connection. It is returning clear on a Toyota utility at it. 5069111. Suspended or revoked effective 3/23 of 2026 for negligent operator with verbal notice given in court. And I count at least 5/22/349A Adams from 2023 to now.
440 log and families on scene.
Oh, 5 a copy 98 negative 180 144 on the log. 98.
623 and 28 Sam Queen, correction 5 Sam Queen Nora 188.
Okay, I'm 90 here now. I guess you have a pedestrian for me?
626 Mary 98. One call on a pedestrian southbound 99 just north of Collier for a male subject pushing a empty wheelchair on the right hand shoulder.
103 north on I-5 just north of Rock Road. Last seen 1 ago. It's a white big rig that says Lathrop Logistics on it with a 28 out of Maine of 5075297. No further 69616 49 hours. From Ward Way in Lockford, so white Toyota Corolla. Swerving all over the roadway, unable to maintain lanes since the town of Jackson. Plated 6 on dated Lincoln 107, returning clear to the 2010 Toyota Ford Dorado Stockton. And further to return 66250 hours.
6 Mary, out of position.
626 Mary, copy 726. 6 Mary, step on.
5-4, can you go landline with that white Honda Accord to get into the right shoulder? 5-4, copy, we got it to the right shoulder now. Thank you. Honda, more to the right.
Victim standing by in a white Toyota Prius, requesting 1110.
5-3, jump on. I'll be on.
627 out. 62504, copy.
Can you advise the Blackman on 98 line stop and 1010 on it? They have a tone on right now. I don't want to interrupt.
621 10-4, copy 1010 and 1098 stop. Seen by a witness only northbound 5 at 8th Street. The silver Toyota Camry with a plate of 8 Gilroy Union 699 is harassing a big rig. Unknown description. The 28 on the vehicle is returning clear to a 2010 Toyota Ford Dorado Sacramento. Parties are possibly now separated, last seen northbound 5 at 8th Street. No further to it, 61704 hours. Swerving all over the roadway at 55 miles an hour. No further to it, 61704 hours. 0 returning clear to a 2011 Toyota out of Sacramento. No further to it, 61712 hours. 4 William George 1461, go ahead. 626 Mary, go ahead.
6 Mary, I'll be at the parking lot on Victor and Beckman, 28 of 9, Adam, Robert, Nora, 194. I don't need to return, just for the log. Party's parked here, camping. There's a verbal to get out of the parking lot.
626 Mary, Victor and Beckman, 9, Adam, Robert, Nora, 194.
Respond for a 23152. Waterloo off, section southbound 99 on the Waterloo off ramp. We have a white Toyota Prius with the driver who's 23152 calling themselves in. 626 Mary, this is for 624 southbound 99 on the Waterloo off ramp. We have a party calling themselves in as 23152. They are now parked in a white Toyota Prius on the off ramp. South of Hammer. Gold Chevrolet at 90 miles an hour, unsafe lane changes, making hand gestures at other motorists. Now taking the Hammer off ramp, unknown direction. No further activity, 296, 17, 19 hours. Before we're going to start 1141 for the subject that's calling themselves in. And we advise her to take the keys out of the ignition.
First of Amanda, 102778.
62505, 10 point.
1185.
62505, 1185.
John Charles, 260.
62505, copy 7 Mary, John Charles, 260. 6060 Mary 3. That was 623 days. That's going to be en route.
623 days, from.
626 Mary, take a night. To RNE and you're going to be following. 2504.
504, 2 minutes, 20,000, all you need, infinity.
6504 days, 2 vehicle 20,002, 1098, 1019. 623 days, both 46, 1097, 11 speed, you're 1019.
Stockton 62505, it's a Prius, 4-door white, has 2 plates. Taken for 14602.6 and 62651 case on 180. Stockton 6210, 1010, have a good night.
6210, 1010, good night. This will be en route.
7 Henry Tom Paul 445.
6503 days, copy, 7 Henry Tom Paul 445.
27271. And can I get a 29 subject code for?
6503 days, 29 subject on David 9827271.
En route to RNE to relieve 624 days.
6502 en route to Charles Henry, 1st Junette, 612-1990. Suspended book class B for female, red, brown, 55140. Has 1 prior B-boy in September 2016, negative FTAs, and she's returning clear all around.
62505 days, on 98 and 1010.
62505 days, 298, 1010. 82, eastbound, Crosstown, transition to South 7. And there's negative response on callback for the 1126. Salt Lake was UTL, requesting a 49 unit to check our side. Looks like Salt Lake was UTL to Ebbets Pass. 6504 swings back en route to 62503 days. 1182 and FSP has the vehicle. 1098. 23103 Vernalis and Coster. The roadway has just been repaved and there's loose gravel, and all the vehicles through the area are 23103 throwing up the gravel in the roadway. It's an ongoing issue. No further activity. 296, 18, 21 hours.
You can just forward that on to County Road, please.
6504 swings 297.
315 West.
Country 15 east on 205 east of Paradise, a dark gray Dodge Ram and a box truck that says Pack Leaf on it, both in the center divider.
Oh, thank you. My copy's over, sorry.
504 swings, copy 1015M.
Till 0700 hours, I'll put my headphone on.
62 David 561.
32.
10315 en route to 1182. 2504, go ahead.
62504, beginning of 672. Follow, dude.
62503 days.
We're in a Hanford.
623, swing 10-4.
If corrected, swing's going to be Highway 4 from Jacktown to Reyes. It's going to be one-way traffic control. 64 days, additional first one.
64 days.
64 days, the 14601.2, break for further.
10-4, go ahead.
64, 1015 with 849B to the hospital per S6, and you can show all units 98. 61, go forth the office.
61, 10-4.
Stockton 6225. On scene with 1125 sedan, westbound 4, left us over.
10-4, is it part of the CC or something separate?
Stockton 624, I'm going to make sure real quick.
10-4.
624, this crash is going to be one and the same. I have a party in the vehicle, maybe injured. 1141 precautionary.
6225, you're out with a vehicle that's involved in the TC westbound crosstown west of Filbert, request on 1141. Change to 98 with the ready stop.
Ready to hospital?
623.
6236, Queen, Lincoln Victor, 099.
623, copy 6 Queen, Lincoln Victor, 099, ready stop. Just confirm 6 Queen, Lincoln Victor, 099, that's returning clear record on file.
623, 1, Nora, 4, Adam, Lincoln 3, Adam Hall, 3, Frank, Nora, 874501.
Do that, then negative feedback file.
Stockton 103, X-ray 19, 1126.
103, X-ray 19.
103, X-ray 19, eastbound 580 with the international PAMAS, up here with 1126, D2 SUV, has overheating at 97, private assistance is 97, I'll be providing 1184.
Say Isuzu SUV overheated, private assistance is 1097, you're providing 1184. 6225, go ahead.
Stockton 6225, 221, 448, 404.
6225, copy out of New York, 221 448 404.
We're going to apply for the Red News on Hospital.
25, Stockton.
Stockton 6225, can you turn that?
6225, if you can confirm or 109 the 27 out of New York.
Stockton 6225, it is 221 448 404. How copy?
First of 2/1/1986. He is valid Class A and D David, and he has an endorsement for tank and hazmat. It appears his commercial is valid, and it's all TRBC.
Stockton 6225, Stockton 6225, 28 times 2 out of North Dakota, one for the tractor, one for the trailer.
Victim advising he was possibly shot at northbound 5, just north of Hollister. He is now standing by requesting CHP northbound 5 on the Twin Cities off-ramp. He's going to be in a silver Subaru. And 6505
From the office.
6505 from the office. He advised the suspect was a gray sedan or SUV at a high rate of speed. He was passing on the right hand shoulder, and the victim has a broken window.
Stockton 62504, Porterville, 1098.
6504 1098. Grant in a black Toyota Camry, reflecting 1110 after hitting some metal debris.
Stockton 103, 21 acre.
103, 21, this one.
6225.
6225.
Stockton 6225, 503 is going to be on FSTs. I'm going to stand by with them. Is there another unit that can respond to that other vehicle?
6225, 63 is going to be en route to your vehicle. I'll start scanning by with 503. He's out on FST.
Stockton 6225, I copy. Thank you.
Camry, Redwood, Woodbury.
623 to 97, Weber and Graham.
Toyota Camry.
623, go ahead.
623, 6, Victor, Boy, 990.
12 Toyota 4-door. With a subscriber. Unknown vehicle description. It's going to be at 49 at Gold Strike.
4930, you're copy. I'm en route from the office.
4940 en route with 4940 en route with 4930. 360 called back, advised it's the vehicle versus deer. Not requesting CHP, unknown the 1020 of the deer. You follow 5 to 97. Do you need another unit? 225, code B2.
Stockton 6252, copy. I'll be working with Officer Rangel, ID 23364.
10-4, and do you have a 1020 yet?
Stockton 6252. We're going to be assisting with setting up the Hammer Lane closure, but then we're going to be on I-5 southbound at Walnut Grove, so you can put us there for the remainder of the evening.
10-4.
Thank you.
10-4.
5, negative shots fired. I'll be on duty.
6275, copy, negative shots fired to 98. 4930.
4930, can you advise Caltrans that the deer in the last 1183 is going to be 49 just south of Gold Strike? It's 1144 for their pickup.
4930, 10-4.
15 turns up.
315 to 98. Doctor 3 units on the white. We have an open mic. Open heart. Open heart. Open heart. 6253, 10-4.
Yeah, I'm at 27 for 29. Clip 4 on my south side into the
623.
driver.
We're at 2054 hours.
6300 south.
Stock unit, Buell 23103, eastbound 12 west of Tower Park. A black pickup truck with no lights lit, high rate of speed. 82535 King 4. Flashed red and blue lights at the RP and passed him at a high rate of speed. Returns clear on a 2023 Toyota 4-door pickup out of San Jose. Eastbound 205 East Tracy Boulevard, approximately 10 ago. Northbound on Jackson.
6267, I'll be out of position.
66 copies out of position. King 446. Turns clear on a 2021 Toyota 4-door out of Inglewood. Got his hazards on. It's at 70 miles per hour and swerving. 10315 from Grand Line and 205. Northbound 5 from Pershing. It's a dark gray or blue Toyota 4-door. Unknown plate. No headlights. Drifted from the slow lane to the number 1. 15 to 97 with F1.
King Zebra 3759, take 2.
10315, copy on the bit. Chevrolet. Cabrera out of Richmond. First, middle, and last, as well as the date of birth. But it's showing a different address out of San Mateo. Descriptors are male, black and brown, 5, 6, and 174.
Valley, 10-4. To the 27 and 29 on firearm, please. Grateful.
Valley K9 for, go ahead.
Yeah, 26 in future and 27 of Frank 1280993, and then break for the firearm.
K9 for 26 in Beecher, Frank 1280926. Go ahead on the firearm. Vehicle, go ahead.
6
626, we're checking the Waterloo off right now. Vehicle's duty.
626, which vehicle were you behind?
626, it's going to be 19 yellow Lincoln 115. Just come back to Chevy.
45941 Paul. 2025 Peterbilt tractor, red in color, front plate. H. Henry for Agnew. Go ahead with the next.
Stockton 6225, 28 of Tom 906, 509, one rear plate. You get 2016 Transcraft Benson trailer, gray in color. Taken for H. Henry. Off drag is 180.
6225 Tom 906 509 rear plate on a 2016 Transcraft trailer, gray in color. H. Henry Agnew.
Yeah, perfect.
Can 4, your subject is clear, local out of San Joaquin County, and be advised that 29 on the firearm does show a CCW. Crosstown east of I-5. Are you going to be clearing shortly and available, or should I start a unit from the office?
Stockton 6225, 11 to 85 is 97 now. I'll probably be clearing soon.
6225 10-4. You'll be clearing soon.
Available at 1015 for 20.28.
6210, copy, Nivo at 1015, 231528. 80 miles per hour in the number 1.
I'm sorry, rather ask the merge. Can you show me on the log?
103S on that, affirm. I show you right there. Westbound 205, right at the merge.
10 for I popped you over to Golden Gate. Can you give me status on a 28, please?
103S1, go ahead.
S1 is going to be 9 William X-ray Charles 061.
103S1, 9 William X-ray Charles 061. Returning to a UG Woo out of Stockton. Show no registration in process.
104, Sutherland.
10-4 on a stop with IOM PD, code 4, 104 in Sutherland.
94.5, 1098.
94.5, 1098.
16503 is 1148 to RNA, beginning second ready. Early?
626, copy that, negative.
There I come.
626, Stockton. Correction, 62F6, Stockton. 626, request a couple of additional units, putting the party in restraint straps.
63, I'll come down.
Or you're going to be on Waterloo, just east of 99. Canvas loss, and you'll be starting your break from Wilson. East out 11th, west of Lovely. It's a gray Mazda sedan, unknown plate, 100 miles per hour plus. 1098. We'll stop in the number 1 lane, 1124, northbound, north of Benjamin Hole. It's a Chevrolet Tahoe. Party walked away to get fuel, left it in the number 2 lane. Covered an X-ray, got out of the vehicle, and they are walking on the right-hand shoulder of the freeway towards Hammer Lane for fuel.
Stockton 625, I copy. You can confirm, are they the reporting party?
6225, that is negative. Fifth at 4956 Little John. They're en route from San Andreas for a 17-year-old male, intentional overdose on medication. Subject is unconscious but breathing. They're requesting if we have anybody closer, so the 1141 can go in.
Let's say firm, I'll be en route from 4 and Little John.
49200, I will show you en route from 4 and Little John. Separated. Southbound 99 from Campo. 623 copies out of position. Trailer. There are chains hanging from the trailer and sparking. Rolling 1125 westbound 205 at Tracy Boulevard.
Stockton 62504 and 502, swing 1010.
62504 and 62502, swing 1010. You ready on a Chevrolet? Good. 6207, that returns current 12/14/2026. It's a 2025 Chevrolet Utility. Last four of the VIN 2825. That's returning to Ian Holdings LLC out of Tulsa to be a rental vehicle.
10-4. Stockton 6225, approaching F7. Do they want me to take all the way?
6225, approaching S7. Inquire if they want you to take all lanes. 49200, go ahead.
7, just keep bringing them the way he's bringing them, and then once he gets past us, he's good to clear. Thank you.
6225, keep bringing them in like you're bringing them in, and then you can clear. 49200, go ahead. 6, beginning mileage 066. And just confirm you're en route to?
626, we'll be en route to RNE. Break for info.
626, beginning mileage 066 en route to R&E. Go ahead with your info.
626 and 6262, 10-10 prepare up.
514, Greg.
Sonic 6254, Greg. Can you inquire with 62 and 7 if they need additional unit response?
It's from the office.
Oh, George, information in the log is going to be a verbal refusal.
623 Stockton.
Can you say again?
6225, you can 1022, TAC 1 advice, I'll be en route.
Stockton 6225, back up. Go ahead, back on top, please. We got the vehicle out of the roadway, and we'll be back on our detail.
Copy 1185 back on top, got the vehicle out of the roadway, back on your detail.
Follow forward, copy. Thank you, 7. 10-8.
514, copy, standing.
Yeah, we're going to have little John blocks temporarily.
49200, copy, having Little John block temporarily. Again, 482. Clear on a 25 Mercedes 4-door out of Stockton, overcorrecting all over the roadway near Merced.
Stockton 134, tack off.
14 copies.
Stockton 4930, 10-10, have a good night.
4930, copy, 1010. And 4 on the stop, go ahead.
10-4. Two possible last, first last of Monterey, Mary Ocean, Nora, Robert Ocean, Yellow. Second last of Zuniga with a Z Zebra. First of Luis, middle A Adam, DOV 0802 of 02. Out of Stockton.
Alaska. Valley K94, negative match.
10-4, thank you.
6254, 1098, stop. Mercedes, plate of 6 Edward, Paul John, 621. Returns clear in an 08 Lexus 4-door out of Oakland. All over the roadway, unable to maintain lanes in this slow lane at extremely slow speeds, severely stopping.
504, we'll be standing by a hammer.
6254, standing by a hammer. 6254, you're going to be behind the vehicle. It's going to be a Lexus ES, and it exited Hammer. And 109, did you advise he was going 100? Hammer and count. 6254, negative DY, elderly driver at slow speeds.
63, bridge, 1148, CJ.
63, 1148, CJ.
63, beginning same as any.
623, beginning mileage same as any. 6, 1098. 6, 1098. 1125, suspicious. 60 Cozy Plum, go ahead.
Cozy Plum. We'll be running a break northbound and southbound 99 just south of Hammer. We'll be at full closure for approximately 5 minutes for a PGV line pull. And Cozy Plum will advise on the shutting down.
Cozy Plum will advise when you shut it down.
60 Cozy 3, same traffic.
62 Cozy 3, copy, same traffic. 62 Cozy 1, starting the break now.
579, stored by Stockton PD. It is returning to a 2024 Mercedes GLC class. 4841 Merced. To the box drive-through, white hood SUV, standing out of the sunroof, yelling at everybody, appears very HBD. In position. 4855, go ahead.
4855, can you inquire with 1185 for ETA?
Information for Officer Stacy. Looks like there's going to be fireworks and possibly gunshots in the area of 1334 Leonard Avenue. About a 2-hour ETA. I did recheck cameras. You're going to get somebody out there. If you know, it could be 1098.
Go ahead, Money Vista.
4041, I copy. Cameras are going to be 97. You guys will be 98.
Thanks for 27. 486.
Yes, right. Copy. Negative on additional unit. You're going to be code 4. And can you give me that 1020? Or last of Nieves out of Waterford. And your 27 returns to last of Nieves, first of Isabel. Date of birth 12489 out of Waterford. License is going to be valid. Negative priors, negative FEAs. 405597 with 11 and S4.
608.
55 copy, David 955-9608. 55 copy, David 518-7918. 485527.
UI Ball, David,
Seven of the office. 1125.
41 to that, please.
4841 Merced. Armed and traffic is backing up. It's also 1039 to the railroad. 4197. Trucks that's swerving and going off the roadway at times. By very fast is requesting a unit. It's a party. 4811 10 You want us to?
You want us to? I'll be 10-10. Good night.
You want us to? Just think of it. 483297 UTL 98. 855 1125. It's westbound on Howard, just east of I-5 for a white work truck with a work box and rack. It's close to the roadway.
Solo 1182, party not requesting 1110. He has tow en route. I'll be standing by. When they recover the vehicle, they're going to be 1125.
Well, it's going to be 1125.
I-5, about a mile.
We're inquiring if they can get from Jamestown to Tuolumne.
And 153.
I copy Frank 5699153. 5. He has 2 good suspensions, most current effective 12/1/21, authority 13352, Adam 3 for DUI, alcohol, or combo. He has a prior 23152 B-boy and negative FTAs.
We're going to case number 146, please.
I copy. No issue phone. 4841, go ahead. I copy 14074995524. Stand by. 4841. The status says cleared. Not sure what that means. However, he is suspended, needing service out of California with a number of David 8384797 with an address out of Oakland. It's showing effective 6/24/26 for 13953, negligent operator, negative FTA. 4855.
Open, I'll be 98. And I was advised by a passerby on Howard East of my location that there might be another 1125 vehicle, 1126. I'm going to have to check.
6T1L, if you can copy, go ahead. 5. Copy 98, my closure tonight. DRP is advising the party's friend left him
and he is now driving in a black Tesla sedan with a possible plate of 8 Zebra, Victor Henry 559, Boston Butuan, First of Cameron, advised he was going to be en route to see a friend in the hospital in Fresno who is in a coma, and then 1031, party owns a firearm, unknown if the firearm is with him, and no further.
So metal T-posts that are damaged and leaning over. There's no livestock in the area at this time.
Those that were damaged and leaning over, no negative livestock in the area. 99 at Central Modesto, it's the silver Toyota Highlander all over the roadway at high speed, possibly exited at Kansas. At Washington, Sonora, negative keys on file. I have a valid 27 for that party. 4811, when you're clear, we have a 20,002 that occurred northbound at Salida. The party was able to pull over at Austin after getting the plate on the suspect vehicle. In the DOB, your radio is 21. Address off of Limekiln in Sonora. Male, black and hazel, 59175. He has 3 good suspensions. Most current is 8425. Authority 13352, Adam 3, reason DUI or drugs. Looks like he has a prior 23152 CHP boy and 14601.5 and a 23152F Frank. Pretty's on corporation through August 3rd of 2028. Negative FTAs. I copy you removed tire tread southbound at Cruz. How do you copy? I copy a call now. In Edward 063 all over the roadway.
Taxi's in a log that poured on as well.
9. Tracy, confirm you want a case number? I have multiple units, 4811. I copy your clear stop, and if you ask file is clear for 1021, go ahead, other unit traffic, 10-9. 55, I copy you're sitting by Easter, and that's negative. It could be a similar plate only. 7. Position.
Units respond to an address for AI follow-up. I have
I copy your request from Merced unit to respond to the follow-up. Go ahead.
At 11, do you have a Merced unit respond to the address of 3499 Piso Verde Avenue, Merced? Inquire to the registered owner is and get insurance information inquired in response to your vehicle.
And Horseshoe is the tree blocking the westbound lanes in San County advised. County Road. Riding with a friend, the friend's on 87 and somebody's pointing down the hill. 1 and 2. And they did not see any rider come back. 11, 16. And on plate.
Motorcycle.
61-1, I copy 185 for a motorcycle. In the middle lane, and it appears that there's smoke coming from underneath, and the driver is unaware. Check the Cruz Landing exit.
Approximately. The fall from the Stoning Zero. For Arthur. Approximately 65. Out of Focus.
I copy from my one. Wearing all black clothing. It looks like she's going back and forth from the lane. We'll racing each other. 613, I copy 98, go ahead.
203, Edward 1.
Copy 243. 310-4. I copy en route to the closure. 4840, copy 98. 4812, it's going to be 132 near the Old Fisherman's Club. It's a head-on TC with the lanes blocked for gray Toyota versus a pickup. You'll be around to assist in 40, 1022. 40, copy. 4812, I copy 97. 4812, go ahead.
And then Another one for the F-150 with front end damage, just terminating the ditch. Ran out of diesel, just north of Stockton or just east of Stockton on 108. He has help in
Versus a sedan, 1125. 6211, I copy you, notify counter as you can open up, full screen.
On scene, the Prius owner has AAA en route.
I copy you were able to move the Prius out of the road to one with 1020 feet on scene, and the Prius owner has AAA en route. I copy 97.
42 reduce.
5795, Monkey Drive in Manteca. That's further information when ready. SAC. If possible, if they can take a 360 photo of the vehicle and
4011 northbound 99 at Kansas. There's a male subject with a backpack and a hat under the bridge.
When we clear.
1210-4. Eastbound Main Street. 4812 copy.
82. Is there any update from PD?
4810, copy 98, that's negative, I'll give them a call. 98 en route. D2, go ahead. Report.
My spawn is closer and option outside 25.
6213, I copy. Thank you.
97, can you have the RP step out, please?
32, I copy 97, have the RP step out. All over the road. 97. Variable 98. 6211, if you can copy, go ahead.
In the roadway, next one, 19620, phone away.
I copy 4 to 5 large gouge marks in the roadway in front of 19620 Monterey.
1021.
4823, that's affirm. 3103 northbound, 99 north of Whitmore, it's a white Chevrolet pickup at high speed. And vehicle exited, unknown exit. 111. Smoking H&S at the lake and then Key West. Unknown DOT, unknown time element. Start Caltrans SS requesting the eastbound lanes be blocked. The eastbound on Breakmore. 3 and Abbey and 132 by the vet clinic. They're advising there's a male with a stick, hit somebody over the head with it. Possibly an iron stick. And they also hit a vehicle transferred to St. County. I copy 1185 AAA for a pickup truck. How are you doing with traffic? 2398, rush the pedestrian.
85, negative 180, I'll be 98, right to pedestrian.
Pedestrian, copy. Up to hand gestures to other drivers. 1182.
Alright, I think you can open up the ramp. 108 will be all open.
61, I copy advise all the units that they can open up all the ramps. 108 will be open. 61, 3, do you also copy that?
Merced Cluster Hicks, please. It's asphalt that you pick up.
I copy 1185, owner's request for Vic on the pickup. 61F2.
6102, the highway at Hess is open for westbound traffic. Could you advise Caltrans that the cones and their signs are at the door point for pickup? 1022, they're here.
That's right, copy out. Sir, copy, and I need to fire back the rest of the Stockton closer.
Lights north of 108 on Hess and Phoenix Lake are blinking red.
I just need a pilot. Sorry about that. 61, I'll advise the other call clears. 4840 Merced.
25, gray Honda and a red Honda Odyssey. Morning, and 747 all over the road. 7.
I'll be 98, solo vehicle 1181, no 180.
I copy you, solo low, did you want a negative 180? Okay.
Started and not requesting a CHP. Bobby 98.
I copy your 97, they started to not requesting CHP 98.
Copy affirm. Unit, you were 10-1. 310, good day. On a north of Hellendale for an unknown description vehicle throwing out trash out the window and littering with appears to be receipts and wrappers. No further. I've seen one ago, northbound 5 North Ulster for a black Mercedes, almost 2 feet into the RP, and is brake checking the RP. It appeared to be holding something in the driver's can, and then what they were holding, they were at a high rate of speed. Plate of 5 King Victor Boy 582. Black Mercedes, plate of 5 King Yellow, correction 5 King Victor Boy 582. 4040, go ahead.
4040, vehicle 1181, minus me. Both parties are making their own arrangements. They're off the field. 98 here. I'm going to be a route to that 2210.
You'll 1022, say Penny. Driver was wearing an orange shirt, tailgating, possibly had an open container. 4040, copy. Not requesting 1110 at this time. He'll call back if he finds any damage. 61153, boy, go ahead.
61153, boy, 225 is GOA. I'll be 98 into the car fire.
93, boy, copy. The 1125 is GOA. You're 98 and out to the car fire 108 between Stockton and Washington.
152, I copy.
52 copies. It's going to be Forest Route 1 Sam 02 with a cross of Mather in Groveland. 52 copies. On Cherry Lake, but it shows the location fitting their description is closer to that Forest Route 1 Sam 02 and Mather Road. Current to 2003 Kia SUV out of Turlock.
Walnut, Burco gas station off of West Main.
4823, 10-4.
71314.
323, copy Edward 307-1314. Ray 23 returns to Jeffrey Zamora, 331 of 1990. Status suspended or revoked, needing service. Most recent is going to be effective March of 2024. Authority 13353. Reason refused chemical test with an 8-item service. Not returned unclaimed verbal or personal service needed. 2 prior 23152 B Boyd and corporation until January 31st of 2029. 2023 copy requesting another unit. There's a 4 juveniles in the vehicle. It's a white pickup with 2 side mirrors. Debris flying out of the bed of the truck, possibly hit the RP's vehicle. Has a plate similar to 0475 Lincoln Mary 1.
Go on with car fire, 6297.
Oh, if I do, 10.
Charles 2790993.
311, copy Charles 2790993. Unswerving near misses. You're notifying your residents. Going one way.
Your party is clear warrant, but he is on court probation for 23152 Boy out of St. County.
Yeah, PSC, go ahead.
starting mileage of 162.
Will be starting mileage of 162 at 1929. The 98 at the incident command post is Morgan Creek, just west of the incident. To start evacuation.
Copy. Route. Fire command post.
192, copy your route to the fire command post. 44.
Yes, someone has 27 block field. Someone has to go road wrong.
153, boy, copy. You'll be at the hard closure at 49 Rawhide, and the SO is up at Rawhide and Shell. Check on animal control. Test 2, 10 for out check. 4890, go ahead. Report of a septic at Trevor Barnes yelling outside at the neighbors, no weapons. 10-6.
534 for SU. That's an officer.
450, boys, 10 for 298. Black and white, and the second one is just white. Airport 823, was that vehicle parked or locked? 411, copy, it's going to be one and the same. Wait, 4823, was the vehicle for the 1015 parked and locked or released to the last agreement?
The 4823, the vehicle was released to the 27 Reyes. And so was the children.
It's unknown. 311, go ahead. Now with the PED, southbound 89 North Hatch. Anything with this? On Hatch, beginning of 420 at 2044. 5 in front of 904 Parsons Court off of Mancini. Someone is working on their silver Honda Civic and leaving tools in the roadway.
John George X-ray and break for the 27 by name and date of birth. And GOP is going to be 3/29/1977 1977.
4855, a copy left of Vargas Hernandez versus Uriel 3. 11, you were 10-1, I only copied with Central Modesto off-ramp in the center median. Turns clear, expired March 3rd of 2025 on a 2006 Honda. Last four should be 5889. And you are 10-1, 10-9.
Called of a white barrel, the intersection of Cruz Landing and Service. Move that to the right shoulder.
355, copy in case getting any calls. You moved a white barrel from the middle of the intersection to the right-hand shoulder. 311, I copied the dog was busting, running to the right-hand shoulder, southbound in your UTO. Copy all units, 98. High rate of speed in that traffic has the white cab. Rate of 4 Robert Lincoln 1590. It's cleared to 2019 utility reefer out of Yuba City.
Sure, go 33. I'm about 30 seconds down.
Going by 3 boy, code 33, about 30 seconds out. Are you in the shop?
Sure.
453 boy, copy negative on the SO D97. This one is 2 copy. Copy, attempting to make contact with Michael.
Boys, you know that there's a note here on the left side of the house. Just go through the walking east on the deck.
Copy, entering the house on the left side to the west gate.
Ready to the station. Copy, Tracy.
Get 22-8942 in Milam. Once a second undercover pickup pulled in behind, both vehicles took off, heading towards Cedar Ridge. No further. CHP 110 on the west main on-ramp to northbound 89. LP was in a black Jeep Grand Cherokee and advised there was a pedestrian that turned orange at their vehicle and busted their front windshield. Merced to Modesto unit, Bill Wall, Century 103, last seen 1 ago, northbound 5 south of Pink, black Nissan Altamont, plate of 9 Victor Charles Sam 702, varying speeds, in and out traffic using right shoulders to pass. 29 returned clear to a Nissan out of LA. No further.
55 copies.
55 copies. Interrupt is suspended. Southbound 99 south of Hanford, a black Toyota sedan. Partial plate of 9 X-ray George, mirroring at various speeds all over the roadway near TC. Here on the north shoulder of 108 just west of Upper Motor. 21 copy.
Yeah.
153 boy 97 in the area. This 153 boy copy, nothing in the area appears to be a fresh PC. Vehicles are GOA 98. 40, when you're done, check on for the 23-110 pedestrian that is a requesting unit for turnover Whitmore and Malik. His vehicle left an address on Madera Lane in series, possibly en route to Merced in a gray Honda Accord. Arizona plate of Mary John Adams 343. Driver is a Manuel Zavala with an X-ray passenger, Caleb Melton. Both are HPD. They have a 1-year-old daughter in the vehicle as well. They left at approximately 23:03 hours. 55, go ahead.
55, we'll be route QC 23-110 log
0578.
Call your RP deck, see if you can provide a better situation.
4855, copy. 3103, leaving 3201 Groton with a cross of Monte Vista. The vehicle doing donuts in the area. No further.
Frank, Nora, Zebra, 081.
Copy 8, Frank, Nora, Zebra 801. Section 081.
And number DOB of 1385.
841 will 527 Matt using the RON 13 of 85. 4832 Merced. Vehicle into a light pole with wires hanging low. They have equipment around.
Can you start 1185?
483297, request 1185. Merced? Thank you, copies. And correction, it was last seen going into the Monday parking lot.
It's the semi-truck that's involved. The trailer is overturned on its side, blocking both lanes. And it was northbound 29 north of Highway 12, and the vehicle was last seen now about 8 ago. 29 Lincoln Williams 16. Walnut.
Unit 6791 and copy on 2313 is lost. You want something you guys just start to fetch? Vehicles are right to sitting in the speeding in and out traffic, nothing passing, copy near misses. Message 3216, 10 minutes and 20. at 32, go ahead with the 180.
Fresno Central 31, it's going to be on a plate of Union, Charles Robert 461. It's a 22 Dodge Charger, gray, with one plate, and it's going to action towing for 22655.5 under my ID, 20078. Plate only.
Fresno 31, just confirming, is this going under Central Division or Fresno?
Fresno Central 31, it will be under division.
Okay, thank you.
By 422, you'll be about 123.
1125, that vehicle's able to get the right shoulder. Caltrans going to do respawn for guardrail damage. Heading that way, if you can contact the party in the center divide. CHP